right, it'll there's a little drop down menu. You can flick that up.
It doesn't increase the space the cameras are on, though. It doesn't look like there is.
Yeah, I
It's
don't know if
alright.
there's a way to like full screen or do the pop out. What does the pop out look like? Yeah, it doesn't really do much, does it?
Uh,
Change the topic. Oh, look at that. You can do that. That's cool. All right.
Damn it.
Right on. Okay. Here we go. Pulling this up. All right. So we left off with you guys at Slip's warehouse, and O just died, and you just found out. Oh, Sigrun got all this nice stuff. Oh, wait, he had dock wagon. Uh-oh. So you guys are in the warehouse, and you start hearing sirens. And as you look outside, you see a dock wagon van is pulled up. But the sirens are turned off now, and it's just by itself. There's no Lone Star, no medics rushing the building. It's just standing there, just sitting there.
menacingly. No.
What are you guys gonna do?
I mean,
Turn off the lights, pretend we're not home.
What would
I'm
you
not
say?
joking.
Would you say, Sigrun?
they haven't like started stepping out of the dock wagon van.
Nope. It's just the dock wagon van is just sitting there right now.
Can I get some help to just drag O's body to the door and then just like open it and push it out?
You can do that if you want. Is anyone gonna help Sigrun do that? No.
No.
Yeah, so
Dev's
you're
just
Alright.
gonna walk out the front door.
All right, Dev walks out the front door, and you're gonna hear a voice, and it says, "It's a pity that your friend had to die." And it's a familiar voice, and you soon hear, you see like Yuri walk from the passenger side of the van, walking on over, and then John Cho slides open the door to the van and comes out as well. And he says, I never meant for him to get hurt, but we can both agree he was a liability, right? But even though he wasn't part of the plan, Prime Iron kind of was getting in my way anyway. So you guys kind of did me a little bit of a favor. But besides that, you guys have kind of been in my way a little bit lately. But Sigrun, I'm happy that we've reconnected. And then as they say that, you guys hear like loud motorcycles rev up, and two figures in what seems to be a racing suit with a motorcycle helmet on them drift up on their bikes and stand side by side to the dock wagon van, and they're just staring at you. One is a pink racing suit on a pink bike with a little kitten logo on the helmet and on the bike. The other one's all purple with a little purple bike with a little bunny icon on the helmet and bike. But that one's like the one that's purple, that with the bunny is kind of like the head's like not like on right. It's really weird.
Oh.
And then Yuri's gonna say, judging by a certain missing computer, I think it's safe to say that you guys know that we've continued the Sierra program. You might also be wondering, or might have seen that we've been fairly successful as of late in our testing phases. But Sigrun, if you were to come back, we could further enhance your abilities and make you the greatest adept that Seattle's ever seen. I mean, we haven't had a single success like yours, but we're gonna keep trying, and we will create the most powerful soldiers. And well, you could be heading those forces. I mean, you could be getting a nice payout. If we had our full-fledged army of people just like you, just imagine what we could do. We could take over entire countries. Don't you want that kind of power? You could make so much money.
No. Just no. I think I'm all right.
Are you?
Dev's just gonna kind of like quietly, slowly raise his hand up.
What do you want?
We're just looking for one specific girl. I really don't care to get involved in all of this.
He goes, well, unfortunately, you've kind of twisted my arm, if you will. He goes, oh, well. Well, excuse me, Henry. And this like little, like, you know, like probably like 20-something like driver of the van. He's like, yeah. His Yuri's just gonna go, sorry you got killed by those pesky Shadowrunners. And he's gonna pull out a pistol and shoot the kid. And he's just gonna like fall out. He's like, oh, whoops. By the whole time I was here, it looks like I leaked your location and kept you here long enough for Lone Star to show up. So, yeah, if the bounty hunters don't get you, then well, Lone Star will. Anyway, it's a pleasure as always. He's gonna get Ben. They're gonna get back in the car and they're gonna like push the kid out and start driving away.
Well, I could sit Grin and be like, oh man, I hate this guy.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. This dude's a piece of shit.
Are you armed? Can you stop that wagon?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's see. I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I mean, they're already on the way. Fuck them. I have to see how many dice.
Well, Sigurun's taking that pot shot. Dev's gonna get on the comm and be like, the garage is burned. Everybody load up. We gotta move.
Slip's gonna like you guys are gonna start like hearing like sirens in the distance. Let's see what Sigrun rolls.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 successes. 6 successes.
5.
6.
All right. You shoot. It hits the like one of the windows, and now Kitty is, you know, they have Kitty and Bunny also following them. Is gonna stop and just stare at you while the other ones go away.
I'm gonna pull out the 6-shooter and try to tag Bunny.
Or
This is Kitty. Oh wait, you're trying to
Kitty.
shoot Bunny? Or...
No, whoever stopped. Whoever's down at the stop.
Okay, roll.
Let me see. So that is gonna be my
Agility plus your pistols.
pistols is a special. Okay, yeah. So it's 9 because it's I've got a +2 to revolvers.
Your revolver, yep. Goodness.
There we go. Oh, come on.
They sure a mess.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
Just standing still. Probably let it away.
What you really need right now?
What?
A 9-foot orc with a shit ton of firepower.
yeah.
Would be nice.
You hit Kitty.
Hell yeah.
But like, you can see like starts to like draw a sword like from her back, and then like pauses, and then puts it back, and then gets on the bike and leaves.
Damn.
So Slip,
You guys are starting to hear Lone Star
Slip,
sirens coming your way.
We gotta get
Siren,
fucking
you guys look at you look at Slip, and he's like pacing back and forth. He's like, oh my gosh, they're coming here. There's dead bodies everywhere. What happened? He's like, he goes, okay. So he's gonna like collect his cool. He's like, okay, guys. You guys go. Raven, and you hear Raven go, yes, Slip. She's like, send a message to Morg. Tell him that the runners are coming back. And then tell him to just do the payment thing we talked about. He's gonna look at you guys. He's like, listen, they're coming this way. They have the location. I'll figure it out. You guys just go.
Slip, do you have security camera footage of those guys that were just here?
He's gonna he's gonna start looking. He goes, Raven, where is it? And Raven's like gonna be like processing. The cameras were on loop. He goes, the cameras were on loop. Why didn't you stop them? It's like I'm sorry, Slip. I didn't realize it. Oh my god.
Oh,
my
God.
Oh my god.
Sigrun's
All right,
just gonna be
boys.
Like, let's get the fuck out of here. Come on, let's go.
It's like, all right, take your van, Dev. Leave the other van that you guys brought. I'll figure it out. Raven, keep an eye on the location and tell them when it's safe to come back. What are you waiting for? Go!
Oh, and he fucking left.
Oh, what? Yeah, I walked away in the middle of that sentence.
All right, so you guys get in the van, you leave. So
I'm
you're
gonna
like,
hop on my bike.
all right, big vroom, and you guys go into the coaster.
No.
Why would we?
Oh, he doesn't.
We need to go to the Little Republic. We need help.
We need a safe place to lie low.
Slip said he was texting or tell Raven to text Morg, so I'm assuming the coaster would be a good idea. I don't want to go back to the Little Republic without having his fucking daughter in our hands. Otherwise, we might just be shot on sight. So,
Okay, fair. Going to the coaster.
All right, as you guys drive, you get to the coaster. It's about like 2 a.m. at this point because this has been the same day, right? And like the
Feels like a
sign,
week.
the signs off, signs off, and Morg is in there. You like the lights are still on. He's like putting chairs up and stuff. And I'm assuming you guys are probably just walking right in.
So we're like, man, this guy fucking hates us by now.
Well, as you walk in, he kind of gives you all a glare and says, "Listen, I don't know what you guys have done for Slip, but he must really care about you. Enough to pay for the damages you owe me with interest." And as he says that, you can hear some dripping. Like, it just started raining, and you look up, but you look down, there's like a bucket on the floor, and there's like a trash bag that's like trying to cover up the big hole in the ceiling that Gearheart blasted in earlier that day.
Oh, that's right. We did that.
Glad to see Slip took my text seriously.
He's just like gonna grunt, and he's gonna go over and he's gonna be like, "You guys, any of you play piano?" No.
I dabble
I
a
can
little.
try.
He's gonna go up there and he's gonna play. There's a little piano in the back. You guys, I don't know if you've noticed before, but it's back there, and he's gonna play "Mary Had a Little Lamb" on it, and it's gonna kind of like you're hearing like a big unlock happen. And he's gonna take it, and he's kind of pulling it open, and the wall kind of opens this way, and the piano's stuck to the wall, and there's a cellar basement area. And as you walk down, it's musty and wet. There's a few dimly hanging lights. It's a concrete floor. There's a row of bunk beds, a bathroom, a few lockers to store personal belongings. And through the smoke, you see two men playing cards. And you hear one guy say, "Hey, Morg, just in time to watch me take all this guy's nuyen." And the guy's leaning back. He's kind of balancing on his chair. His feet on the table. He's human. He's got big red, kind of spiky-ish hair. He's got a red bomber jacket, and it looks like it's definitely seen some runs. It's not nice. He's got some black jeans on, and he's gonna say, "Oh, I see we got a few new roommates." And then Morg's gonna be like, "Yeah, but not for long if you continue to be dry in your run." He's like, "What, man? Come on, work's dead right now. I'm working on it. I'll get it to you soon, I promise." And he goes, "Not my problem. You got till Friday to get your act together." He's gonna say, "Whatever, man. I'll figure it out." And Morg's gonna turn to you guys and go, "It's like, well, the cheap bastard's Gino, and the other guy's Drive Shaft. Some other runners I'm helping out for a bit. Don't get too comfy, and don't you dare bring any problems here. Understood?"
I mean, I'm already here, so that's one problem.
And then he's gonna look at kind of look at you guys again, but also kind of give a glare to Gino and say, "This is a good spot for people like you. Don't ruin it for everyone, and it'll always be safe for you. and damage something, I swear to God, I'll break your legs. And at the very least, you owe me a cut from whatever run you're doing right now. Like Morgan's gonna like go upstairs and like close the door, and Gino's just gonna be there. He's like smoking a cigarette. He's gonna be like, "So drive shaft, you wanna go for another round, double or nothing?" You can see they were like playing like poker.
Might as well. I got nothing else to spend the new yen on.
It's like, what about you guys? You in for a game?
Fuck it, I'm in.
So what's it?
I drive shaft motions to a couple of the open seats.
So what's these guys' deal? I'm assuming Dev sits down next to you guys and he's gonna start like dealing out cards. Gino is. He's also gonna like reach in his jacket, like pull out like a cigarette box and be like, "Do you guys want to smoke?"
I thought the deal was usually like 2 cards
take one of
and then
those.
what's on the 3 on the table. Unless we're doing blackjack, then the deal is totally different.
So he's like, "Well," he's gonna look down and be like, "Do you want a deal instead?"
No. You're just asking what our deal was. I'm usually a Texas Hold'em kind of guy.
Oh,
But
well,
that's my deal.
I played a lot of Texas Hold'em, but I prefer this version. He's like pulling out. I don't know Texas. I don't know poker terms. Let's say he's playing another version of poker.
Oh, I thought we were gonna like RP this out and pull up the activities in Discord. I thought this was gonna be a mini game.
No, he's
That
just
would've
pulling
been
out.
funny.
He's trying to make some small talk with you guys. He's like, "So drive. What's your deal again?" He's pulling. He's like, he's playing you guys as a hand. Is Gearhart and Sigrun playing? Or are you guys just like watching?
I think I'm definitely more paranoid right now after that whole small
Okay.
interaction. So
Fair enough.
And everybody would have seen the one little small tiny drone just hovering over my shoulder.
Hey, wait a minute. This guy's cheating.
I'm not cheating. I just
Like, oh, don't
feel
worry. If he
safe
was
when I
cheating,
don't-
he'd be doing a lot better. Trust me.
I don't know. I
It's
don't
like
like
it's
this.
literally like hovering like 2 inches off my shoulder. It's not going anywhere else.
Gino's gonna take a cup of, a sip of his coffee. So, what are you guys doing here?
Just
Run went sideways. Now we're burned.
Well, we've been there before. He's gonna ask if you're hitting. He goes, "I raise." You put some in.
I'll match. Oh my god, I keep forgetting you don't know
I'll
poker.
call.
terms. I'll call.
There you go. And so he's gonna be going. He's like, "Oh yeah. So, what run happened to you guys? Was it corporate intrigue, gang related?"
Is there a D all of the above option?
He's like, "Oh wow." Well, sometimes it be like that. He's gonna raise again. But the cards
Search
revealed
and rescue for a girl. And
For a
if it
girl.
was
I'm
set
gonna
up for
eye
a
my
mom,
cards and I'm
Well,
gonna call
now
his
it's starting to
bluff.
get more of a corporate gig than anything.
I'm gonna fold.
fold.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, he's gonna collect. He's gonna like reveal he has a full house. Drive shaft. This is like the 3rd time he's had a full house.
Can I? Do I have the same cards in my hand that he just laid on the table?
You have one of the same.
I see the house is stacked against us this time, and I'll fold.
He's gonna be like,
As
all
I
right.
just side eye him. As I side eye him.
He's gonna take his chips in and he's gonna like lay back and light his cigarette, and then he's just gonna be like, well, that was a good time. And he's gonna like
As he
turn back
leans
to
back,
you
he's like,
guys.
if you're gonna cheat me out of my money, at least give me a cigarette.
He goes, he's gonna laugh. He goes, all right. He's gonna cut the pile in half and give it to you. And he's like, well, guys, I think we've all been burned before. So if you want, if you want any help, but you just let us know, because I'm a little down on my new yin. I don't know if you noticed. But Drive Shaft here. Well, I don't really know his deal. He just got here yesterday. I'm a little behind on rent with morgue. So, but anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll hit the hay for now. He's like put out a cigarette. He's gonna like drink the rest of his coffee, set it down. He's gonna go lay down in a bunk.
Sabrina. No.
Dev's gonna kick off his boots and start and pull out his deck and just start scrolling through the web to see how much heat has been brought.
All right. So as you open the matrix, you see that your guys' faces and names are on a like a bounty like website, like a outstanding warrants for, and you'll see, like you see O, but it's like a big X under the guy on his face, like found dead, and then it's gonna say Sigrun, and it's gonna be like a bunch of question marks, like no one knows their actual name,
But they know mine. Fuck.
but they know William Devon's there, and then you'll see Gearhart as well with all of your faces, but it's like security camera like footage, so it's not great. And it says wanted dead or alive. 50,000 new yen payout.
Looks like we're gonna have every hunter in the police after us.
It might not even just be hunters. As you see me put my cyber down. Y'all are worth a lot of money.
Dev's gonna like cock his pistol and be like, "Don't even think about it."
Gino's gonna like
No,
get back
no,
up and
friends.
be like,
No,
did I
no,
hear
friend.
50,000 new yen? He's just
Trust me,
gonna-
I'm on the run from my own monsters. I'm not trying to add more.
Gino's gonna laugh. He's gonna be like, he's like, yeah. Honestly, I was hoping it'd be worth a little bit more, and he's gonna lay back down.
Dev's gonna ease the pistol back, the hammer back down.
And like visually, what y'all see is Overdraft. He's this little, he's like maybe 5'1", human, little half Asian, half American man. This man does not visibly scream threat.
Everything screams threat to Dev.
That's fair.
He's got to keep his head on a swivel.
All right, so Gino's laying in bed. It's the evening. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Guess I've had a long day. What are you gonna do?
I'm probably gonna pass out in my chair, going through my deck.
Yeah.
I'm going to check on my moving truck and my drones and then call it a night.
Okay. Everyone just going to bed.
I'll stay up for a little bit, just sit at the table, smoking cigarettes, skimming through the cyber deck. Sleep hasn't found me yet, but I will eventually.
Gina's going to go up to Sigrun and ask, which bunk are you taking?
I guess I'm just gonna point like one of the ones in the corner.
She goes, cool. I call the top bunk.
All right, it's fine. I guess.
So she jumps and throws all of her whatever belongings she had. You see the schoolgirl outfit like fall out. All right. So you guys sleep. It's like 2 a.m. Let's say you guys, it's probably like 2:30 now. You guys wake up at like 10 a.m. or whatever. You guys kind of like wake up to like hear like screeching like chairs, like Morgan setting up upstairs. You guys hear it. You're gonna hear Gino wake up and he's like, "Whoa," he's like stretching. He goes, I need my coffee. And he's gonna go over like to like there's like a really crappy like kitchenette. Like it looks like it used to be like a laundry sink or something. And he's like starts like just brewing coffee. And he's gonna light up a cigarette.
Make enough for two.
He goes, oh yeah.
Three.
He goes, all right, I got you all. He makes his coffee. He's gonna go through and like pour it out for everybody, and then he's gonna sit there and he's like gonna like make a call. And he's like, Silas, dude, do you have any runs for me? And Silas is like, no, man, it's dry right now. Everyone's way too scared. Like, man, this sucks. He's gonna like set it back down. He's like, all right, thanks. He's gonna go up to you guys and be like, so what are you guys doing today?
I'm just probably just trying to lay low for the next couple of days, trying to make sure nothing's followed me to town.
So what would have followed you? I mean, we all have our demons here, right? We may as well chat about it.
I'd rather not if it's all the same to you.
Well,
So-
suit yourself.
Here's a good question.
When a mega corporation is after you, you don't usually tend to share.
You too.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's gonna laugh. He's like, all right. I mean, does anyone really go into running without something chasing them?
I don't know. I'm still fairly new to this world.
This world.
I myself
like an
was a
alien?
fucking no, but I used to be corpo.
He's gonna lay back, and Gino's gonna lay back. You know, like gonna kind of like balance in his chair again. He's gonna take a big hit of the cigarette and goes, "Well, we all make compromises, and we all have to live with them." He's gonna like flick some of it off or whatever, and just keep smoking. So what do you
I'm gonna
guys?
snatch his pack up off the table and take one.
He's like, if you keep doing that, I'm gonna have to win some more poker games.
I just take a long drag off the cigarette as I eye him.
He'll shrug it off. So
Dev,
what are you guys
you
gonna
know.
do?
I mean, we still have the gig to get done, right? Even though we're active wanted fugitives. The longer we wait, the likelihood that we're not going to be able to get, the package, it will only exponentially increase.
Should contact and see if Famiano has any way of getting the heat off us.
Fuck no. I'm not calling that man.
Got any better ideas?
Maybe call ICE. Then see if I can log into DocWagon and see what happened to that car, because there's no way they got that wagon legally.
That's an option. See if we start there.
So you're gonna contact ICE.
Yeah, I'll reach out to ICE.
All right.
Shoot him a message says, can we talk?
Okay. He said, and he'll send you back. Yes, one moment.
Sigurd, did they say anything about the other girls being alive or dead? I didn't quite catch that while I was trying to pop Kitty in the face.
I mean, some may still be alive. He said they've had successes, but not all of them. So
You're gonna start getting the call from ICE.
Gonna answer and put it on speaker. ICE, you're on speaker. No doubt you've already seen the news.
He's like whispering. He's like, "What the dreck is wrong with you guys? Famiano's gonna kill you. You guys are out for. You have a bounty on your head? Are you nuts? What did you do?"
Well, we got to the bottom of where his little girl's at, and I'm sorry to say that the odds of her being alive are slim to none.
Dev, I don't want to hear that. You and I both do not want to hear that. That is bad news for all of us. Do you have confirmation that she's dead or alive?
We know that she was taken by a Black Ops Corp that is trying to... Sigurd, what the fuck do y'all do?
I don't do it. But they force normal people into becoming adepts. And then into being in the terrible, awful soldiers that really do a good job at murder. That's about it.
So, do I have confirmation? No. But if she's alive, chances are she's not the same person she was whenever she went missing.
ICE is gonna just be like, "Listen, you need to get confirmation one way or the other or things are not going to look good for anybody. I think you are better off getting in with a bounty hunter and Lone Star than Famiano finding you at this point. He does not want to hear that.
You're saying get in with a bounty hunter at Lone Star and work with him?
No. No. I am saying you're better off getting arrested than getting off the hook for this one.
Well, and how the hell are we going to get the heat off our back and start looking if we got Lone Star breathing down our necks every
Do
second?
we look like people who are associated with Lone Star?
No, but you look like people who may have connections to help us get some heat off.
He said, well, we do have connections, but I don't think we have those kinds of connections.
All right. Well, that's the update I got for you. Consider it a courtesy from me to you. I know if this goes sideways, we're both in the same we're gonna both have our necks in the same noose. So
Yeah.
I'll get you updates as I get them. Until then, the official word is we have a lead and we're working on it, and we'll get updates when we can.
Soka. And you hang up.
Well, that was helpful.
And you're gonna hear Gino just like take another. He's like drinking his coffee, taking another. He goes, what's this about? Little girls? Are you guys human traffickers?
Trying to stop that in this instance.
Seemed to be like, oh.
Yeah, I was looking up tickets back to DFW City.
He's gonna he's gonna just be like, well, at least you're not in that business. And he's gonna go, oh, Dallas, nice place.
Yeah, it was. Looking a whole lot nicer these days.
So, what is this? What is the place that you guys are looking into that has the kids? What's the deal?
It's do you know of a corporation called Halo? It's a shell corp.
Halo. Don't know a Halo.
I'm assuming that's what it was. Out of character.
It's the Golden Saucer.
Golden Saucer. There we go. Either way.
I was like, oh. He goes, well, no. I mean, it sounds like another one of those shell corporations, but what's the deal? There's a girl there? You guys got to go save her or something?
If she's still alive, which at this point, probably not.
I mean, they normally take a while to ramp up to the really deadly stuff. At least they did with me.
It's like, well, I mean, there's got to be a way in there somehow, right?
We don't even know where the main corp office is.
He's gonna be like, did you guys try Googling it?
Just about to say, what corp office
Yeah,
are you looking for?
sure. Let me do that. Corporate Human Trafficking Center. Enter.
No.
Wow, look at that. Nothing came up.
Because you know the name of it. I mean, just Google the Golden Saucer or something. You guys at least know what it's a
that's
subsidiary of. So if you Google the Golden Saucer, there will be a website for it.
Sabrina? I believe this.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
All right. So you Google it, and you'll kind of like see like Golden Saucer. It's like building our future for tomorrow. It's like a bunch of like corporate talk. Are you like showing everybody this?
Yeah.
Everyone's just kind of looking at it, and you're looking around, and you'll see like a page for like meet our staff, and you'll see like the address is there, and Gino's gonna point at the address. He's like, it's right there, but I'm assuming they probably are expecting you guys at this point. It's like our mission statement, like all that stuff. what would you? Is there anything you want to click on, or how do you want to? What are you looking at?
Meet our staff.
You go to meet our staff, and you'll see like, be like COO John Cho, and it's like a picture of him. He's like, and it's like talking about it's like our lead. It'll have him. It'll like talk about like how great he is or whatever, and then you'll see one and it'll say lead engineer of biomechanic advancement, Fred Zypa. And as you guys see that, Sigrun recognizes that person.
I know that person. 1 second.
It is the person who was the person conducting experiments on you.
It's that fucking bastard. I thought I killed him.
Then you'll see like CEO Yuri Shibanaku, and they'll just keep going down, and that's like the people of value you can tell off the number of people on the page. Do we ever know? Do we know what the megacorp is that you guys are having issues with?
Probably Renraku.
No.
They had a red samurai.
Sabrina. Oh my god.
That moment also is living rent-free in my brain. Oh, curb stomping the Renraku.
What are you talking about? You didn't curb stomp the Renraku. That was O.
No, I was saying that in player.
No, you're saying that in this room. I don't understand. Are you okay?
Paradimensional delusions. Ignore them. They come and go.
Well, he's
Side
sitting
effect
there
of
and
experiments.
he's
the company that
Gino smoking.
did those things to me was Evo.
You're killing me.
evil?
You're holding.
1 second. I'm 90% sure. I gotta go back and look at the wiki.
No, you're right. It's Evo.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you guys can't really look up and see what it is, but Evo was the corporation that was doing the experiments to Sigrun, that was doing the Sierra experiments.
All right. Anybody else?
Gonna pour another cup of coffee.
Any chance we can find this guy in the public records, see if he owns any property nearby?
Fred? Sure. You search his name and you see he does have a little house. It's in kind of around the corner. It's in Bellevue as well. I mean, not around the corner from you guys. You guys aren't in Bellevue right now, but it's in Bellevue, and he seems to be just like in a normal suburb and everything.
Y'all want to go pay him a visit after work?
Sounds like a plan. Maybe get some answers out of him.
Sure.
Gino's gonna look at you guys and he's be like, "Well, I got nothing going on. Do you want some backup?"
I'll take the backup.
So you got.
If y'all need a ride, let me know. I gotta.
Gearhart, can I get a quick sidebar?
Sure. What's going on?
Okay, so if we go and see this guy, I don't think we can let him go. Know what I mean?
You saying we kill him?
Your words, not mine, but we can't have him running back to his bosses and letting them know we're on the trail.
I think killing him is our best plan here.
You got an alternative?
Try the peaceful route first, see if we can get some information out of him, see if we can get what we want. Maybe threat for silence and secrecy so he doesn't have any reason to go talk to anyone else.
You want to go the peaceful route for human traffickers and smugglers?
Well, to start off, my code doesn't exactly allow me to just cause senseless violence unless there's a reason that we can prevent that.
This is where you and I's codes are different, because where you say senseless violence, I say perfectly sensible violence. Sigrun, what's your take on this? Get over here. Get over here in the huddle.
All right. Okay. Sigrun comes up in the huddle. All right. So I think we should just kill him. Maybe it's just my bias of all of that and what's happened to me and what they're currently doing to other people. I'd be fine with just murdering everyone in that entire company. Very happily.
See, I honestly would be pretty content to just hand them all a shovel in the backyard and have them dig their own grave.
That'd be interesting.
I understand if you don't. I understand like if you've got that code, and I want to respect that. So, how about you wait in the van? If we want information out of this, an easy way for us to go in and tie up this loose end is robbery gone wrong.
I can help with getting information out of him, but if you really don't want me in that area, then I can play lookout just fine.
Drive shaft turns around mid pouring another cup of coffee.
It's like I think drive shaft is a rigger. I think that's just the vibe I get from them. We could always use extra hands in case something goes south. Hey, drive shaft.
You know what we could do? We could drop a line to Iceman and say that this guy has the lead. He's one of the ones that's kidnapped Fabiano's daughter. Fabiano makes pretty quick work of anybody that crosses him.
Yeah, this is still... He brought us in because he didn't want his specific hands on it.
You're right. He's probably not in the best mood to be his usual cheery self anyway.
Drive shaft, you've got...
Probably face deep in a pile of Nova Coke.
Lucky bastard.
I couldn't hear you over your robo friend.
You've got drones?
You could say that.
I'm just assuming.
And I'll motion you out the back door to the. Yeah, this is the one you see as a little MCT spyfly drone, little itty bitty. He's probably about this big.
It's the same one you guys see Slip use all the time.
Yep.
The one that sits in his eye socket.
Why don't we just have that thing follow him to work for a day?
I'll motion you out the back door. You could see what I got in the truck.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Let's check it out.
So if y'all follow me outside, when we get to the parking area out back, you see a big moving truck, looks pretty old. All the sides patina, covered in dirt, typical nondescript moving truck in the middle of a big city. And we go to the back of it, open the door, and the big roller door, and you see the first thing you see is the giant Ares Paladin sitting in the back of the truck, mounted with a grenade launcher. Next to it is a Still Link series combat drone with I don't know if any of you would recognize this weapon, so I'm not going to say the name of it. And then you see two other little spy drones sitting on a workshop. I got a few.
Yeah.
Gino's gonna look at it all and just be like,
and
God
there's a
damn.
gun. There's
Where
a
the hell
gun
did you
turret
get
in
this
the back.
money?
I left with a lot of things.
Apparently,
He's just gonna be like, well, that's Because that's interesting. And you see Gino like he's loading like a pistol and like another pistol. He's like holstering them, and he's got like some like stick things. And he's like putting those like on his like his side, like inside of his jacket.
So
He's gonna be so it's like I don't know, like noonish now. He's gonna be you guys are like standing outside of the coaster, like next to the van. Bars opened up for lunch. Gino's gonna say, "Well, what's the plan, guys?"
All right, all for robbery gone wrong versus sending in a drone with the guy to work.
I would not.
Oh
I
no,
vote
no,
drone.
my drones are not specialized for any sort of stealth.
All right, robbery.
Smash
gone
and grab
wrong.
it is.
Let's go. Who knew?
Oh joy.
You ain't got to pull the trigger.
So, are we gonna do this now, or are we waiting till later? What's the plan? What are we doing?
Probably gonna have to wait till later because you'll
So-
probably be at work. Wait, what's today? Is today Monday? Wednesday?
It's like today's Tuesday, I think.
It's always my third guess.
Checks my cyber deck. What day is it?
Yeah, make sure you wash your hands.
Make sure you wash them hands.
So what's the plan here? Who should I be looking towards? Who's in charge of this operation you guys got going here?
Oh God. Sure.
Wow.
You know what? Well,
None of you
See,
apparently.
so my
wait.
opinions matter least.
Sorry, Rumi was talking to me.
Dearheart, your opinions do not matter.
I don't.
They're just outvoted.
Hey, we can give him the option of
I'd be
not
willing-
telling on us, but I think the more important bit is we don't have any way of confirming that he wouldn't, give information.
Unless somebody's got like a shipping container we can keep him in for the next few week or so while we figure this out. But I'm not feeding the motherfucker. Changing his bucket.
Gino's just gonna look at you and go, "Dark."
I got a fixer that could do that.
I mean, if you
You got a fixer that can maintain a prison?
Keeping one person's easy. All you need is a room without windows.
Oh, that is dark.
and it would.
Oh, I know
confirm-
one thing. We're not using the basement for this kind of a thing. I need my beauty sleep.
Give him a call.
The fixer giving a call?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Which fixer are you calling? You have another fixer of yours?
So real quick, in my character creation, I got access to 4 contacts. I put in one of them was a fixer. I was gonna leave it to you to determine what that connection was.
Okay. All right. So just you call your fixer and you hear, "Yeah, honey, what's up?"
If I was trying to hold somebody off grid for a week, what would that run me?
Oh, sweetie. Let me see here. We might have some extra food in the back we could take. And then you got the hospitality fee. Usually we have, people stay with the girls, but this is a little different. Let's see here. I don't know. Maybe it costs you like for a week. 3,000 new yen. I mean, we're talking bare essentials though. And
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
giving them one
We're
of our
not trying
rooms.
It doesn't sound like we're trying to give this guy any luxuries.
She's gonna say.
So like 1 meal a day,
She goes, "I got you, honey. No worries." And she's gonna hang up. Your fixer's name is
Alright.
Madame Destois.
Well, I
What
like
you
her
know about
voice.
Madame Destois is that she is she's kind of like a lady of the night, but like she's like the lady of the night. She's like
How do you
the
spell Detroit?
Detroit.
What is it? D-E?
It's Detroit. That's French.
Okay.
God fucking damn it.
I knew the second
love
you said
that.
Detroit, I'm like, perfect.
I love that.
The French name Detroit. Anyway.
That's correct.
Yeah. I got spot we can hold him. It'll run us about 3K. Nothing bad.
Does that make you feel any
I'll
better to your
cover it.
heart?
Better than killing him. Unless we have to.
Disagree, but we'll cross that bridge when I burn it.
If we find that he's got something that specifically incriminates him in the aspect of kidnapping people, like he's one that has his hands on it, does that give justification for your code?
Listen, you give me the evidence that he's doing this against kids, I'll slice him down where he stands.
All right.
Never
Otherwise,
thought a guy
like
walking
this
around
the sword
with a
stays sheathed.
katana would have such qualms with murder.
I walk up to Gear with my cup of coffee and I bow and I admire a man with a sense of honor. And I go and sit back down.
Not many do these days.
Indeed.
And Gino's gonna kind of stand next to Dev, and he's gonna take a sip of his coffee, and he's gonna go as well. There's one thing I learned after all this time. There's no such thing as happy endings, only a price to pay. gonna
Not
sip
true. Sounds like if I go to Madame Detroit, I can get a happy ending for just a few new yen.
He's gonna like spit up his coffee a little bit.
She provides good service.
And Gino's gonna look. Oh my god. Gino's gonna look at you, Dev, and go, "I think we're gonna get along just fine."
What say you? You think she's pretty handy?
Her? She
Uh,
wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole, but she's got ladies that would.
What about an 8-inch pole?
Can we just?
Jesus
Ah,
Christ.
I'm gonna get a drink on that one.
All
Get a
right,
beer
so
from the fridge.
Sorry, guys. I'm just
You
trying to get
casually
Nick's brain
see-
character.
casually see me pouring a flask into my coffee. Y'all make me want to drink too early.
Gino's still drinking coffee.
Why does everybody say that about me?
All right. Are you guys gonna wait till like the afternoon or like till like after work time to go over there?
Yeah, after work.
Okay.
It would probably
Get to
be a
know
good
each
idea for us to get a lay of the land beforehand.
Okay.
I can ride over on my bike and remain inconspicuous.
I could probably pull a schematic off of the or at the very least a satellite picture.
Whatever.
I was
works,
gonna
just
say
like
I can
we
get
know
us
that
an
we're
aerial
going.
view.
All
Okay,
these
so
things
Dev,
sound like
let's
a
say
great
he-
idea.
He goes on Google Maps and he pulls it up, and it's like it's in like a pretty congested suburb. Like pretty nice little house. It's not like a super wealthy mansion or anything. Like you tell this guy makes a modest salary probably. I mean, and it's just like, house after house after house, and across the street there's other houses there, all one to 2 stories. Typical suburban neighborhood.
Are you sure this is where we want to grab them?
No, it's a robbery gone wrong. We're not actually gonna really get anything.
He knows,
Where's-
and downstairs he's putting on like a collared shirt and like a tie, putting his bomber jacket back on.
This place is it's in a very congested area of the city.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying? All right.
Yeah, it's like think of like like a suburb outside of New York City. I mean, like that's the idea, right? Where it's like a lot of houses kind of next to each other.
Gotcha. Is how close is the nearest Lone Star office?
If you go on Google Maps, you're probably about like 15 minutes from a Lone Star.
All right. That means we should probably make sure that we get the security system down.
Way ahead of you. Hey, what happened to those Chuckle Fucks that were at Slip's place with us?
I think they went another direction.
Damn. All right. Gearhart, why don't you ride by? I'll hang out here. See if I can't pull any schematics, blueprints, look for secure registrations with a security company. And just try to get some scope from the back end and you get it from the front end.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, I like this. None of us are really happy with the plan. That means it's a perfect compromise.
I'm just in it for the potential coin, so
All right,
I don't
so
really have an issue.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. So, Gino or so Gearhart is gonna drive. He's gonna go through the city, coasting. He's gonna drive past this house, and he's gonna go ahead and take a look at it. Go ahead and roll perception.
We have 5 hits, no misses.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
So you can see it's a pretty standard little colonial. There's a play set in the back. It's got like a little Irish flag. It's like St. Patrick's Day is coming up soon. Typical like nice landscaping on the driveway. No one's home right now. It does look like that there might be some like security cameras around, but they're like, they're not like industrial grade from what you can tell. Otherwise, just looks like a pretty white standard suburb.
Why? I gotta be
And
white.
you look very out of place in there.
All right. Well, with that intel, I'm gonna. Question: is this a corner house or is this a?
It is not a corner
Standard.
house.
Okay. Any houses behind it?
Yes.
Are they occupied?
All right. I'm gonna call up Dev on my comms.
Dear here. Hello?
House seems pretty normal. Regular traditional security cameras. Playscape in the back. I'm gonna say if we're rolling through here, we're gonna look real sketchy if we come rolling through as we are.
Noted. Go to the houses on the street around and see if you see any like for rent signs. See if we can find any vacancies.
10-4. I'll see what I can find.
As you say that, the house across the street actually has a for sale sign in front of it.
Well, you're in luck. House right across the street says for rent.
Am I looped in on this with comlinks, or have we gotten that far yet?
I have them on speaker.
Oh, okay. Nothing suspicious about a moving truck at a for sale house.
Damn, you right though.
That's pretty smart there, guy.
Does any of us have a moving truck?
Me? That's the truck y'all just saw.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was a moving truck.
Yep. It's a big nondescript moving truck.
Heck yeah. All right. Come on back. I'm gonna look online and make sure there's no open houses scheduled for tonight, and see if we can't gain us some access in there.
Your heart. Roll perception one more time.
Five hits, one miss.
Okay. You see that there is like a van like kind of parked down the street a little bit. Just but like it's on and it's like running.
Just a standard normal van.
Mhm.
Nothing descriptive about it.
Nope.
What's the name of this dude that we're trying to see?
His name is Fred Zypa.
All right.
If I got a van over here that's sitting here running.
I'm so sorry. What was his affiliation?
I'm gonna roll to see if I can tell how many people are in the front seats of the van.
Okay. Fred Zypa.
3 hits, one miss.
You see one person on the driver's side.
Yeah, there's one guy in the driver's seat of this van. I think I'm gonna make my break out of here and head up back to where you guys are. I'm gonna see if I can tell if this guy's trying to follow me or not.
Okay, so you start driving away, and as you are you like driving past him, or are you gonna drive like away?
I'm gonna drive right past the van.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, I guess. Hold on. What's the question? Is it behind me or is it in front of me on the street?
Behind you.
All right, then I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna drive away from the van and loop through the subdivision.
Okay, it's gonna like kind of keep far back, but it's following you.
All right, I'm gonna call Dev back up on the comms.
The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service. Goodbye.
God damn it, Dev.
Nah, I'm just goofing. What's up?
That van I mentioned earlier, it's following me. It's keeping its distance, but it's following.
Any chance you got ball bearings in your pocket?
Not on hand.
You got
Let me see
anything
if I
you
can.
like throw shit?
No, but let me see if I can open this baby up and see how eager they are to keep close.
Are you like driving you're acting like they're following you?
No, I'm driving kind of as I'm driving casually, just acting like I don't notice.
Okay.
And then I guess when I get to the exit of the subdivision and start heading toward the city, I'm gonna really just open up this bike and start tearing off.
All right. You do that, and the van like makes a turn.
All right. Since I notice the van's not following me, I'm just gonna head right back to the bar.
All right. Get back to the bar. Doesn't look like you're being followed. You're back.
All right, guys. So standard white neighborhood, standard house, playscape in the back.
Hey,
Pretty
I would
generic
double that
running no
statement.
cameras. Pretty generic cameras, nothing fancy. No easy exits around it, but we have that house across the street that's for rent. Sounds like Dry Shaft's gonna help us out with getting the truck over there for this work.
All right.
Shouldn't be an issue.
Let's load up in the van, go by a quick craft store on our way out, and yeah, we'll just head on over there. Want to get a sold sign.
Oh, clever. Okay.
I was gonna suggest that.
All right. So everyone gets loaded in the van. You go. Who's walking into this place?
I'm gonna stand out front and keep guard.
Probably
Can we not?
Yeah.
Can we dress like we belong? Can we get you like a polo and some khaki pants, some like Docker shoes?
So hold on. So is that what's happening? Are you gonna stand guard and one of you is gonna go in?
I'm
I
getting
mean,
okay.
would I be able to swap to my business-looking suit so then it can just look like, you know?
Yeah, we're the moving guys.
Is that what you're doing? You can do that, of course.
Sure.
You can supervise.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on a polo and a maroon polo specifically, and some nice
Well, you probably don't have that on hand, right?
well, like, are we heading directly there? Well, we're already making the stop at a craft store. We're gonna stop at a clothing store on the
I'm
way.
just asking who's going into the craft store.
Oh, I thought you were at the house. Never mind.
Oh,
No, we're still at the craft store. Who's going
Okay.
in and getting this stuff at the craft store?
I'm waiting in the van.
Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll
Nose
just.
goes.
It's
I'm
fine.
waiting in the van.
I'll
All right,
do it.
Sigrun goes and gets your soul sign. Okay, now you're at going to the house.
There we go.
What time is it? You think?
I
want to
make
what time do
I
you
want to
want
make
do
a
this?
stop at a clothing store first.
You go to a clothing store as well. You spend 5 nuyen to get a polo shirt.
Polo shirt and some khakis.
Make it 10 nuyen.
All right, fine.
The New Yen are better than the USD. Who knew?
So what time is it? Are you guys waiting till nightfall?
Show up after work, after working hours. We have
Or
our
like-
employer with us. Me and the new guys will just be the moving crew for the happy couple.
So it's
That's you
like day,
two.
so it's like daytime. Everyone's kind of getting home from work, starting to see kids play outside and stuff. And you guys pull up the van. You back into the driveway.
Yeah, we stick the sold sign across the realtor's like picture.
As you do that, the next door neighbor's gonna go, "Oh, did you like what you got there? The house sold. What did it sell for?"
I don't know, sir. I'm just with the
Probably
crew.
too much.
Oh man, he's gonna go up the drive shaft and he goes, "Oh, my name is Wally. It's so nice to meet you. Are you the new neighbor? Are you the buyer?"
Ono watashi wa pretends
of
not to
course.
speak English.
And he's gonna start like bowing too. He goes, I also I work at from in Runraku, so I know a little bit of Japanese. And he's gonna say in Japanese like, "Hello, how is your unicorn?"
I'm gonna tell him back in Japanese. You are really dumb.
It's gonna go,
Just smiling and
"You
nodding.
are." I don't know the last bit, but I think he's probably saying I'm really nice. And he's gonna go, konnichiwa. Yeah. He goes, "Well, I'm Wally. If you need anything, me and Barbara next door, we're we make a mean, big ziti. We'd love to have you over sometime. But yeah, otherwise, enjoy the neighborhood." He goes, all right, and he's gonna like walk back and go back in his house.
All right. I'm gonna go back into the van, pull up my deck, and check for security features on this house.
No, there's nothing here. It's a vacant house.
Well, and for reference, I'm like 45.
Okay, good. I guess it's probably important. Gino is probably like in his probably like near 30s. So so yeah, you guys will start. Obviously, the door's locked.
It's fine. Someone here has an auto picker, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna equip my auto picker and go pick the lock.
Okay, roll your locksmithing, and then add your rating of your locksmith to the test.
Let's see, where is my locksmithing skill? Oh god, it's very low.
While he's doing that, can I grab my bug scanner?
Your bug
and
scanner?
just, yeah,
What's that do?
just in a radius tells me if there's anything listening to us.
Oh. Okay.
So
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, so I just roll my locksmithing and then add the number of my thing to it, or like what do I roll for dice on that? Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, so you'd roll locksmithing plus logic, I think, and then you can add your device rating to your dice pool.
Locksmithing plus logic.
So if you have an auto picker, just for the future reference, it doesn't just like auto pick locks. It's more like a tool that'll help you pick locks.
It's a surprise tool that will help you later.
Okay.
So
3 hits.
Okay, you get it open. It's a typical residential house. Door opens. It's really cold in there.
Great.
the way I understand it, the scanner works, takes place of my roll, like
For
my
perception?
perception roll. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright. Oh yeah, I didn't get any dice out. What am I doing? So that's going to be 8. Five hits, 3 misses.
Nice. You do not see anything that seems like it's listening to you. There is a car in the driveway already, by the way.
Gotcha.
In the driveway of the house we're in?
No, of the house you're scoping out.
Oh, I thought we were like, we already got this far. There's been a car in the driveway the whole time.
Surprise! Somebody in the bedroom.
Who knew?
And they're mad.
No.
Sheesh. Well, I mean, might as
Let's
well.
all go in and make ourselves at home.
Yeah. So, Q.
Is that guy's house within like matrix range? Our targets?
Oh yeah, roughly. Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright, I'm gonna sit like right next to the wall. So I can get like as close to it as I can. I'm gonna see
Okay.
what kind of devices I see.
You're going to their house and you're like sitting in front of their house on your deck.
No, I'm like sitting in our house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So you get in there. It's just like a typical, like wireless thing going on there. If you try to hack it, you probably could just buy hits and get right into it. There's nothing crazy going on. Like, you can see the devices that are on there. There's a comm link. There's like a computer. Nothing. There's no host really. It's just like typical house. Like, there's nothing crazy about this.
No alarm system.
You do see there are cameras. There is a camera system, but it's like a Nest camera system. Like, it's nothing like high tech or anything that you probably could hack.
Okay, so it's nothing that would be able to immediately call Lone Star or something.
Nope.
Dev,
Neat,
It's
you
only
guys.
and there's only cameras on the exterior.
So, well, we wait till the evening. Does it look like there's any
You want to
kids
wait till he
there?
goes to sleep?
I mean, we could. It might be the easiest. Did we see if there was any kids there? Like anything like that?
You have not seen a child in the house. No.
Okay.
Do we see evidence that a child may live there?
There was a playscape in the backyard.
That's what I thought.
All right.
So can I? Oh no, wait! All the cameras on the outside, so I can't like look in the house and see if there's anybody in there. Yeah. I think I'll just leave my.
I could potentially,
Yeah, you.
could
Yeah, we'll do
potentially
that.
fly my little spy guy over there, look through some windows.
I could always just be sneaky, throw on the chameleon.
We gotta pick one, guys.
Use your drone. It'll be alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my little fly guy and I'm gonna try to fly him up a little bit, like above the house, so it's not like immediate street level.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna fly it over. See,
you hear it, and it like goes through, and you kind of like can like look into the windows, and you see like a mother and a daughter, and they're like playing with like a big bouncy ball, like throwing it. And the girl, it's like a toddler. She's probably like 4 or 5. She's like, yeah, like bouncing around. They're having a cute little wholesome time. Dad's not home yet.
and I'll be streaming this to my RCC screen, which is briefcase.
Gino's gonna look at you guys and be like, well, what are we doing now?
Now there's a woman and child involved, and I'm suddenly a lot less comfortable with this.
Me too.
Alright, so what we
I
do...
think this may be a blessing in disguise.
Oh,
They have a girl that we want. What if we had a girl that they want?
The last thing I'm doing is any form of kidnapping.
What is...
My
don't
my
fuck with
hand
kids.
rests down on my vintage Colt on my side. I was like, I'm not touching kids.
What about the wife? We
He
gotta
doesn't
have some
say.
kind of leverage.
I don't know about that one either, Chief.
Alright, how about
I think if
we...
anything, we need to grab this guy before he gets home.
At the end of the day, you guys are the one in charge, so
I mean, we could do that. Alternatively, just, you know, have a large box out there and then me play helpless. Oh, I need help pushing this into the house I've just moved into. And then we just take him from there.
Oh yeah, and I'm a little small Asian man.
I don't like how you
Give
said
me
that.
something big to lift. I'm half Asian. I'm Asian American.
What if we just went
Japanese
over there with like a
American.
plate of cookies, and whenever they open the door, we just draw guns, force our way inside?
That is 100% going
There-
to cause some type of trauma to that kid.
Yeah, you know what kids are also having a lot of trauma dealt to them?
Yeah, being horribly tortured and turned into super soldiers against their will.
I'm just saying, eggs and omelets and all that.
Relatable.
Listen, come on, just somebody make up the decision. Are we going to just yank this guy out of his car when he opens up the door, or are we gonna, I don't know.
you guys see the car start like pulling up like slowly to the house.
No, we're gonna wait till dinner, and whenever they all sit down and have a nice family meal, we're gonna go introduce ourselves.
All right.
Gets out of his car.
We're not gonna be able to. I don't think. In order to get any
You
information, out of
guys are
this guy,
terrible
we
at
need
this. And
leverage.
I get out of the van.
Okay. Well, I'm glad somebody's taking
What,
charge.
what are you
I'm
doing?
I'm going outside. And just doing my hands behind my back, just walking through the yard, looking around like my new property. And I see him get out of his car, and I give him
You
a
do the
wave.
neighbor wave.
Do the
He's
neighbor
gonna-
wave.
He's gonna give you a little. He's gonna look up and be like, "Oh." He's gonna give you the neighbor wave, like a half a smile.
I make it look like I'm walking towards him as I keep holding my hand up, waving.
And he's gonna like kind of like body language wise, be like, "I don't really want to talk to you," but like he's not like he like started walking down the
Oh,
street. And
man.
you're like waving him down, so he's like,
I'm from a
"Okay."
whole different country, bruh.
And he's gonna go up to you and go, "Oh, are you the new neighbor?"
Yeah, yes. I'm most interested in meeting all the neighbors. And
yeah.
and
Have you met Wally? His barber's got a pretty good big ziti,
and I turn to look at the house that the guy is talking about because I met him earlier, and I get like real close, and I just want to stick the barrel of my 45 to his stomach.
Ooh.
Like, I need
Guys
you
looking
to
out
come
the
with
window,
me
it's
over
like,
to this
oh,
house.
we're doing this. Oh, we're doing this. Okay, I'm glad somebody
And
took charge, and it wasn't me.
If you don't, I really don't want to make a scene in front of your wife and child inside. And I promise You'll be back in a day or two. No issues. I will pull this trigger though.
Just
And you're gonna hear behind as you're doing this, the guy's like he's like looking at you like starstruck, and you're gonna hear behind you, "Oh, Fred, hey, you met the new neighbor. Hey, neighbor, I did not catch your name. What was your name again?"
Play along or you both die. Ah, Miyazaki.
"Oh, Miyazaki." And Fred's gonna be
I
like,
was just about to show friend house. And I nudge him towards my house.
and Fred's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna go see the house." And you're gonna walk over there, and Wally's like, "Oh, great! I would love to see it. You know, they had an open house, but they said no neighbors. I'd really like to see
One
the
at a
house too."
time, one at a time, only enough tea
Oh,
for two. I
oh
invite
no,
you tomorrow.
tomorrow? Oh, geez.
Yeah, what time's good
You,
for you tomorrow?
well, what if I bring over some of Barbara's baked ziti tonight? Would that be
So,
okay? I mean,
later tonight, sure, I can go get more tea, but not right now.
later tonight? Okay, cool. I'll be back later
Later
tonight.
tonight.
Thank you,
All
Miyazaki.
right.
So nice to meet you. All right.
Nice to meet
Barbara,
you.
put
Nice to
on
meet you.
get the ziti out of the freezer.
Get in the fucking house now.
The guy's gonna get in there, and he's gonna be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" He's gonna walk in, and he's gonna look around. He's like, what do you guys want from me?" And he's gonna look, and he's gonna see Sigrun. He's gonna be like, Sierra 13, is that you?
I just do
Oh
a
my.
small little wave, and I'm like, "Oh, hi."
And he's like sitting there with his hands up. He goes, well, what's this all about?
Put your hands down. You look stupid.
Oh, okay.
We're looking for a girl.
Give him a pat down.
All right, you do a pat down, and he doesn't have anything except his comm link, you know, and he's got like a security badge and things.
And a security badge.
And yeah, and a security badge. Just
That's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
He's sitting there, and he goes, what do you what's this all about? I mean, I just came home. Sigrun, I mean, is this something that you is there something wrong? Are you coming back? Are you what? I'm just so surprised to see you. I haven't seen you since, well, you know.
yeah. So we're looking for somebody specific, and we're pretty sure you have them. Are you able to give us this information?
Uh well, I don't know
Here's
what
a
you're
proper
talking about.
statement. I know that the project's been going on farther since I left. And well, that's not good. That's not good for your health. That's not good for the people that you care's health. So I think the best thing you should do right now is simply give us everything we want to know.
Well, what do you want to know?
I nudge
You
over to
you don't
Dad.
understand. Oh,
Get the questions? Nudge over to Gearhart. What don't we understand?
uh, listen. Whatever you guys want to know. Uh, it's either that I tell you what's happening at work, and I die from them, or you guys kill me. Um, I think, I mean, you guys wouldn't go after my family. They might, you know.
I
I fucking would.
I walk like I get really close to his face and I take out my monofilament whip and I tighten that shit around my fist and it's just like right now
I'm
willing
popping
to
out the
kill
spent
every
round
single
from
one of you.
Kitty and putting in a fresh round.
They go, listen, guys,
And I'll do it slow. And I'll make sure you watch. Watch as I take care of your family.
Did we ever
Oh,
get those
man.
shovels?
Gain an edge from that if you're missing any. That was great. He's just gonna be like, okay, okay, he's like, what do you guys need? What do you want to know?
All right. What was the name of the girl, Fabiano's daughter? Anybody can answer this.
I don't remember her name.
Sophie.
Sophie,
Sophia.
right? Sophie.
Did I get that right?
Sophia.
Sophia.
All right. So we're looking for
Fabiano.
Fabiano, Sophia. Sophia Fabiano. Names. First name Sophia. Last name Fabiano. We're looking for them specifically.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know anybody's name.
It would have been.
We have names
get a
for all of
picture?
them.
I can pull up a picture of her on my fucking cyber deck and hold it up.
Oh, you wouldn't have one.
I don't have a
one.
cyber deck.
No, a picture.
No, you have a
I've
cyber.
got the
picture.
Oh,
I
a
don't think you
picture
have
of
a
her.
picture of
I guess I
Sophia.
could. I guess I couldn't just Google her.
Yeah, she's
I was
still a
thinking
child.
celebrity, but
I'm
no,
gonna text
it's
Famiano to send a picture of his
right.
daughter.
Oh, I've got. Don't
we
text
already got
Fabiano.
one.
Do not fucking text Fabiano. Do not to that man right now. I swear to God, you weren't here when it went off the rails, but that man.
That man did
Woo!
kind of. That man's scary. He's scary. Anyway.
He's not. That man is not our friend right now.
So yeah.
I still have a picture on my comm link
Is
from
he's-
from the initial job.
So you show it to him. He goes, "Yep. We haven't begun testing yet. We're still in the preliminary phases. Drawing
they being
blood,
held?
doing some tests. They're being held at the Golden Saucer. I don't. You guys aren't gonna get in there though. I mean,
What's your
it's so
rotations? What when do you guys? get a new
well, I
shipment?
work. Well,
Better
since
start
we
talking
the
quicker.
I'm sorry. Since the big explosion, the thing last night. We don't know. There's new shipments of. There's a pause on it. They've ramped up security. You guys can he's like starting to like sweat profusely. He's like, there is a secondary entrance. You can go in through there. It's on the back of the building. It's a fenced in area. You need a key card. Only allow personnel during certain times are allowed in there. My shift tomorrow is a night shift. I work from 4 to 4.
All right, 4 to 4, and lovely.
Sounds like we'll see you tomorrow night.
Sounds
Yeah,
like we will be there tomorrow night.
Can I go home now?
No, because you usually give away all this information in some guise of protection.
I
upon
did
yourself.
say
If you're lucky, you'll get to go home in a couple of days. If you're unlucky, it will be sooner and in pieces in the mail.
Oh my God! Listen, if I don't show up to work, they're gonna suspect something. You can't just not let me go to work.
Let's just
I'm
go.
gonna
Let's
pull
go
it.
deeper.
I'm gonna pull a sidebar with Miyazaki, with Drive Shaft and Dev.
All right, sidebar.
All right, listen.
what are we thinking?
You already told him that we wouldn't harm his family, right?
And
You
I
need
prefer
to-
to keep my word.
Fake.
And you already promised that you'd show the house to the next door neighbor, right?
Yeah, but I figure if we're gone from here, what's he gonna do? Say some random truck and stuff was here?
So here's what I'm thinking. One of us pose as a out of town friend. Go over with him. He offers us a place to crash for the night. That way one of us can keep an eye on him. And you can show the house and not raise any suspicion to the neighbor. Because we all know that neighbor seems pretty loudmouth and is going to blab to everybody and think something's up.
I don't want to send him back over to his family. I'm not there. Never mind. I'm not in the sidebar. I'm too busy being at this guy's neck, ready to just start filleting skin. So
I like
So,
your idea.
I can keep tabs on him and keep an eye out. We already know I'm not going to hurt his family, but we
I
already know
have
I
a
have a family that go for it.
slightly important DM question.
Yeah.
Is this one of those houses for sale that's furnished, or is this house completely empty?
I'm gonna
Completely
assume it's been
empty.
empty. I thought you got a room for this guy in a lovely inn, right?
Oh, I do. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm supposed to show an empty house
We're not gonna be here that long. Just
with a moving truck outside.
it's fine. Fuck it. We can just knock this dude out, right? Like that's something we can just do right now.
Tell him you're going to clean the floors tonight and then move everything in tomorrow morning to avoid
Good
raising any
idea.
suspicion.
I like this one.
Tell
Man, a
tell him
mini
tell him
idea.
tell him this guy came in here with shoes on.
Right.
Can't have that.
Absolutely not. Must redo whole floor.
We need to make sure that his family doesn't raise any suspicions. So having a out of town visitor and having him still be with his family for the night would be ideal to keep
I mean,
suspicions to a low.
him and Sig seemed really close.
I think I could do that.
All right. So
So-
are you gonna go over there with his family?
Yep.
Who is Sig is right?
I'll
Nope.
do it.
I can do it. Please let me.
I'll say.
I promise.
You better
I
keep
won't.
your cool over there then, and you better not raise any alarm if that's your plan.
Of
You
course.
need someone who's going to be level headed in there, and if you snap your whip in there, it's not going to end well.
No. But he knows how deadly I am with this thing. So I don't think
So, okay,
he's gonna
so-
make those mistakes.
Fred's like, can we go back? There's wife's gonna put dinner on the table soon.
What's
She's
for
expecting
dinner?
me.
I'm gonna start.
So here's the plan. You're going to take Sigrun over across the street with you. She's going to be an out of town guest. She's going
Okay.
to stay with you for the night to make sure there's no funny business. She's
Of-
an out of town friend. You're going to offer her a place to sleep for the night.
Of course. Yep,
Pull any
yep.
funny business, you're going to
No.
have all of us coming in there.
Yeah, yes, sir. No funny business. No funny business.
Then, when you go to work, you're going to give us a way in. You're
Okay.
going to let us in the back door.
Very well.
You snitch on any of this, there will be hell to pay.
And I'll gladly
yeah,
pay for producing it.
Yeah, yes, okay,
And
of course.
remember, we're trying to do a good thing and just get a child back to her father. So, if anything, you're helping a good cause.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You guys gonna walk over there?
I will.
All right, so Fred and Sigrun leave. Gino's lighting up another cigarette in the house.
Motions for one.
He gives you one. As you walk in
remind
through
me
the
to
door.
stop. I was gonna say, remind me to stop, and I'll get the next pack.
Here he goes. I'll keep you to it. You guys walk through the door, and Fred's like, "Honey, I'm home," and she goes, "Oh goodness, I'm so happy you're home." She looks at you, Sigrun, and drops the casserole dish, and it breaks. And she's like, "Oh, hey, who's your friend?" And Fred's like, this is someone from work." And she's gonna be like, okay,
I wave and
it's-
I'm assuming the TV's on or something.
yeah, TV's on. She's gonna go up
Is
to you.
it
She goes,
on the
"It's so nice to
news?
meet you, Sigrun." It is not on the news.
Okay. And she definitely looks like she recognizes me, correct?
Yes.
Um,
And she walks up and she goes, "So nice to meet you, Sigrun."
I whisper very calmly, "Hand me your comm link."
You're talking to her.
Yeah.
She goes, how about I just get you dinner, you know? And the
How
dinner's
about
in the
you
kitchen.
hand me
I'll
your
I'll be
comm
right
link?
back.
I'm going to lightly grab her hand and be like, "Please, I don't want to hurt you or your daughter."
"Oh, okay, okay." And she like takes it out and she's like starting to cry.
Everything will be fine. What did you make for dinner?
She like looks at the ground. She goes, "Being, we can get Chinese."
Oh no, I thought you said you make dinner.
It's just like looking at the ground. She goes,
She's
I have
distraught.
I have a side salad."
Oh, sweetheart. How about we all go and enjoy a nice dinner? I think whatever you prepared will be just well enough. And I'm just
Okay.
gonna usher us three into the dining room.
And the little girl's gonna like run down the stairs. She's gonna be like, "Mommy!" And
Yeah?
she's like,
Your voice
"What?"
just clipped so bad.
Oh,
we
your
heard none of
noise
that.
cancellation killed that.
Oh damn. Well, I said, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, who's that?" And she's gonna start pointing at your like red like stuff,
My
you know.
marks. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I am a good friend of your father's. He taught me a lot of what I know."
And she's gonna sit down. She's like, "Oh," and he's gonna be like, "Emily, don't be rude. Just Miss S doesn't want to talk to you that much. Just kind of stay at the other end of the table. Everything will be
By all
fine, you
means,
know."
how was your day? Did you
She's like,
enjoy
"Oh, it
your
was
day at
so
school?
good. I learned all about how great Evo is and all the good they do in the world."
Small eye twitch. I see. I do hear they do a great many good things.
So as you guys are having dinner, Wally's coming over and he's knocking on the door. And goes, "Hi, Miyazaki. I brought my Barbara's baked ziti. Can I come see the place?"
How long has it been? Have I had any time to like run to the store?
No. He was way too eager to come over.
Is
Like
baked
it's like
ziti still kind of cold in the center?
In this world, can I order tea?
We
uh
DoorDash some tea.
I don't see
Can
why
I
not.
DoorDash? All right, so as soon as they left, I was like scanning when I was like, what the fuck will deliver tea around here?
7-Eleven comes and drops off some like some bagged Lipton
Excuse
tea.
you. This is 50 years. We're now 812.
It's
So
like
if he
it's
knocks
like
on the
the
door, I open it up.
cheapest. It's like the cheapest tea you can buy.
Perfect. 100%.
And
Uh,
Wally's over there at your door, and he's like, "Oh, we brought. Did you have any plates or silverware or anything?"
I open the door so he can see. I was like, unfortunately, I'm still waiting on your country's imports to clear my property. I thought it would have been done today. That's why I went ahead and rented the truck. But sadly, I still haven't been able to go pick up anything.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, you speak English?"
A little bit. I didn't. I have bad trust issues. I got mugged when I first got here. Just real strange talking to people. I
Oh, don't worry.
apologize.
This is a very safe neighborhood. That guy across the
That's
street over there, he did some government job or something. I don't know, but like, he's a friend. He's a nice guy. And you
he
got
seems
Bill over
very
there.
nice.
He's a Lone Star cop. You got over there. There's Gordon. Gordon's a real nice guy. He's
Hold up.
he
There's
works
a
for
there's
Enraku.
a
I don't know
what?
what he does. It's like, "Oh yeah. Bill. He works for Lone Star. He's super. He works a lot though. But I mean, like, I just feel safe having law enforcement in the neighborhood. It's all good.
Oh
Who
yes.
and
Awesome.
I'm a little. I'm not
Very
gonna lie.
safe.
I'm a little allergic to smoke. You smoke a lot?
I unfortunately bad
Are,
habit trying to
are
quit.
these your friends over here?" He's like gonna point at Gino, Gearhart, and Dev.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be in the
there are a
bathroom
couple
at
of
this time, so he doesn't see me just yet.
couple of work
Changing out
friends
of the
helping me.
polo and khakis.
Yeah, a couple of work friends who helped me transition over here. Were gonna help me move, but like I said, we've been waiting on a phone call that just hasn't happened yet.
Oh, a phone call. Very good, very good. Okay, very. He's like gonna go and like, he's gonna like put the ZD like, in your fridge, and he's gonna be like, well, this is fun. You mind if I use your
I
bathroom real quick?
know. Yeah, that's fine. It should be right down the hallway.
Okay, great. He's gonna go and he's gonna open the door.
As soon as he goes around the corner, I'm attempting to fucking hack his comm.
Okay.
I just want no signal.
Do you have a deck or what do you have?
I do. I have a cyber deck.
Okay, he's just gonna
Oh
pull
my
out his
God.
cyber deck.
Just, but
Okay.
it's in a quick draw holster. It's just yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
If I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. Going to. Oh fuck! I just read this earlier? How do I do this?
So you're gonna be rolling. So you're either gonna be rolling. You're gonna be trying to get marks on his device.
Yeah. So hack on the fly.
You could do hack on the fly or brute force. For a comm link, probably doesn't matter. I mean, he probably has some kind of security feature that says someone's trying to access his comm link. But he's probably just has a meta link. It's not going to be very not going to have a lot of security to it.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, go ahead and roll. It'll be brute force plus logic, I think, or hack on the fly, depending on what you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do hack on the fly.
Or which no, not brute force. It would be what's the skill? Not electronic warfare. Cracking? Hacking?
I think it's
Yeah, hacking.
yeah, I think it's hacking.
Okay.
That's an actual skill.
Actually, have I? I have a cheat sheet. For
Yeah, I
this
do too. That's 12 dice. Jesus.
Are you subtracting your essence cost?
Huh?
Oh
Yeah.
no, never mind. You're not doing magic.
I was like, I'm not magic.
Sorry.
I'm not doing magic.
Not yet.
8 hits.
Okay.
Or
That's a lot.
plus-
You
it's
probably
plus-
got it.
the rating, so 11 hits total. I spent most of my money on this fucking cyber deck. Cyber
Okay,
deck
yeah, you
costs
got it.
more
You're
than the
in.
fucking pallet.
You're in his device.
I just, how would I just make it like he doesn't have service in this house for some reason?
You could just like turn it on air. Let's say you get 3 marks and you turn on airplane mode. He opens the door and Gearhart's in there changing. Whoa! Oh, so sorry, sir. Wow. Oh, jeez.
Jeez, does nobody know how to knock?
Oh, wow. It's quite the voice. I'm sorry. I'll you know, maybe I'll just go home.
Sorry, apologies. Just close the door.
He like closes the door. He goes, "Well, Miyazaki, it's so great to have you here. Enjoy the CD. I'll be on my way."
I look forward to a more comfortable visit next time, and I bow as I open the door for him.
And he like bows, but like really poorly. Like he doesn't really know what he's doing. Like back's arched and everything. And he goes out and he like closes the door.
I don't
Does he
ever
suspect
want to have
anything?
to do that again. I can't tell if he's smart enough to suspect anything. I hacked his comm just to make sure he wasn't trying to spill anything going to the bathroom.
You hear another knock at your door.
Check through his contacts and make
Okay.
sure that he doesn't have any connections.
Will do. Someone else answer the door this time.
I'll answer the door.
And
I'm gonna walk up to the door and kind of. Is there a peephole in this door?
No.
Is there any windows to the side of it that I can kind of peek around to see who's at the door?
Nope. I mean, there is like a big window, but there's like blinds there you guys closed, I'm assuming, for, so people don't see inside what's going on.
Can
Hold
I
on, let me-
see the front door from that window?
Yeah, if you go to the window, you can like look at the porch.
All right, I'm gonna peek through the blinds to see if I can tell who it is.
All right, you look and as you like open the blinds to peek, this dude kicks the door in, and you see this guy come in with a pistol and another guy with a shotgun, and it's Powell, and his crew. He goes, "All right, I cannot tell you how excited I am to finally nab you fools and make some payout after all of the problem and money you guys have cost me."
Who the fuck are you?
And so this is-
Poor decision, friend.
He's like, "Are you kidding me?" And if you don't remember, Powell he's got the eye patch. He's got like the Power Ranger looking armor, with like the jetpack and everything. Like he's like a very, very successful
He's a shitty
bounty hunter.
Mandalorian.
Shitty
Pissed,
Mandalorian.
someone who's pissed off at us because we cost them money. You're gonna have to
Yep.
narrow that down a little bit.
He's gonna like
Was I here for that one? Or was I on sabbatical?
You
think
had
you
to
were
have
here
run
for
into
one of
to
them.
Powell.
Yeah,
He's
so
he's
you
come in a
remember
couple
that-
times.
Remember the time that the guy had a gun to your head while you were in the van out back trying to get Red? I think it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That was that group.
Maybe he should have been more memorable. I don't know.
Well, anyway,
I'm
it's
saying this to him in character.
Powell's gonna be like, "What? Oh, man, this is gonna make this even better. All right, turn around. We'll cuff you. We're gonna take you in. We're gonna collect our money." And Courage is next to him, the big troll with his shotgun. He's like, "Make it easy."
I'm gonna come out from behind because I'm assuming this is like a bay window where they can't exactly see directly to the left that I'm in there.
No, it's not.
Okay, so
like
they
you
can see
you
me.
peek the window and they kick the door in, and now they're like pointing their guns at you guys, and they're like, "Come on, let's go. Gigs up, man. You have no idea how many other bounty hunters are out for you guys. Thankfully, I know what your van looks like,
Ah, shit.
You didn't bring the van.
and
man.
thankfully,
Really
your
ought to like go through a GTA paint shop and
Your-
get that taken care of.
your throat cannon friend over here is a little easy to see."
I'm just gonna growl ominously from the back.
You hear the
And
fucking
the
cannon
Courage is
going.
Courage is gonna point at you and say, "Don't you do that again. I swear to God, I'll put a bullet right through you. It's dead or alive."
Anybody? Fuck, I'm not there. I can't do anything.
I'm
You
gonna
hear-
I'm gonna
you hear
draw
another
my
n-
katana.
You're gonna draw
Can I
your
quick
katana.
Draw,
Yes.
I was like, can I quick draw my Colt Manhunter?
Is there a table for me to dive behind?
No,
it's
it's
an empty
empty in
house,
here.
no furniture.
You start to draw it, and he like gets closer because I mean, this is you can't just draw your katana. Like this guy's got a gun pointed at you.
Damn, this guy really got the. And hopefully, like we're on the like some sort of comm link with Sigrun. Damn, these two fools really got the drop on us. Man.
I hear this and I'm just like, those guys actually seem to have some type of code. You might be able to convince them just to fuck right off.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you for passing the side salad. I appreciate it. So, sweetie. And then
And Billy's like, "What's your favorite color?"
I think it's definitely red. Pointing at the mark.
Purple, 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 purple.
Oh, I get that too. It makes sense to me. Purple.
Cut
gonna
back
let-
to us.
I'm gonna be like red.
I've got an idea.
Red.
Is that the code?
Like, what code are you talking about?
And then I.
Will you
How about we can sweeten this deal a little bit?
sweeten the deal?
You fuck off and let us go for a little bit. What if we turn something over to you that's maybe a little more worth your while than a couple of our bounties?
Hey, I'm listening.
I was returning lost children and saving some families and earning the sweet collection of rewards from that sound.
I can tell you that one of those girls that we're trying to track down from some human traffickers is worth 100K on New Yen.
Yeah. Is there a missing children's report for her?
There is.
No, because
Lone
No,
Star hadn't
it's-
done anything for it. Oh no, that's right. Never mind. Sorry.
no,
There is for the
no, because she
other.
has some connections that the law doesn't need to know about.
Interesting. So she could be worth
father
100K maybe, or I could turn you three in. And
Well, hold on. He's not a part of the bounty. You have a bounty on your head, buddy?
I don't have a bounty.
he's gonna look it up. He goes,
too higher.
"What's your character's full name?"
Oh my god. Don't look it up.
Don't
My
look at
character's
phone.
name is Hattori. I haven't made up a back name yet.
You're gonna see like Powell like, takes out his
Hattori
helmet and, like,
Clanad.
scans your face. He's like, "Notori."
I roll my eyes, know what's coming. Hattori Clanad.
He goes, "Notori Driveshaft Clamad, Sinner."
Are we all?
Warrant for your arrest as well. Interesting. What about you? And Gino is gonna be like, "Whoa, whoa, take it easy, man. Take it easy." And he's gonna like scan his face. Goes, clean. That's no fun. And Gino's gonna be like, whew. And he's gonna, and they're like, he's like, "Listen, guys, we don't want to have a gunfight here, right? It doesn't have to be this way."
White people live here, man. But that shit's just not gonna fly.
Might as well bring down the property value.
All right, little man, you first. On your knees.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can you at least buy me dinner first?
He's gonna cock his gun. On your knees.
So
I
I
like
was gonna-
side eye my new companion's looking for some sort of cue or signal, or if we're just doing this.
We're doing this. I got nothing.
Hearing all this and whatnot, I'm gonna be like, guys, give me 2 minutes, keep them talking, and I am going to tie up the entire family. And then
Okay.
fucking
Oh my
yeet my
God.
ass back over here.
Including Fred. You're not bringing Fred with you?
I mean, Fred's coming with me, but Fred's gonna be one of those things where
Okay.
it's kind of like tie it. Like
Come back and
knock
get
him the
Fred
fuck
later.
Out type of deal.
All right. So you tie up the family. You come back over with Fred. You see Dev has been handcuffed on the ground.
Good time.
And now,
Good times.
and now,
Bring back so many
So
memories.
I'm trying
and then they're
to
going
sneak
back
up
to
on
Gino.
these. So I did want to say like what I'd like to do is halfway by, like as soon as I get to the back of our moving truck, knock out Fred, throw his ass into the back of the truck, and then I'm gonna try to get the hell like up behind one of them with a mono wire, and just grab him by the neck and be like, all right,
A minute.
Roll your
Hold
stealth.
on. I want to like walk this back for just a sec because this motherfucker said we all know what your van looks like, but we're not in my van. We're in his
We're in
moving
my moving
truck.
truck.
And he
All right, let me rephrase that. we know what your what your bike looks like.
I didn't
damn
take
it.
my bike.
Yes, you did.
You did
You
earlier that
specifically
day.
said.
No, we took it in the truck. I
Took
may
it-
have rode by on the bike, but I did not ride
Yeah.
the bike there.
Yes, but you
And
were
that
there
van that
earlier that
followed
day.
you recognized
Mm.
you.
2, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, my stealth is high
All right.
as fuck. So let us see.
Glad one of us has mastered the art of subtlety. 'Cause it sure as fuck ain't me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 hits.
On your stealth.
Yep.
All right, hold on a second.
Was he telling me to get on my knees or the other small one?
Dev.
Okay.
Dev's like 4'10".
Okay. I'm literally 3 inches taller than you.
Okay, so, oh, sick. I knew I was smart. Okay. Oh, so
Hell yeah. By the way, in that lighting, your hair looks cool as shit.
Mine? Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. You would be doing with uh, uh, with you got how many hits again?
I got 5 hits.
All right, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, god damn it.
Before initiative starts, I can get a free attempt to hack.
Okay.
Did you say he had a bunch of cyberware type shit on him?
He is pretty augmented.
I'd like to attempt to hack one of his augments. Whichever. Does he have like anyone visible?
So the way
that I would
it
think
works is that you have
Okay.
to try to get a mark on one of his
Uh-huh.
augments. But first you have to search the matrix using matrix perception, and you would see if he has anything, and you'd only be able to hack it if he's using the wireless feature on anything he's got.
Okay, dope. Okay, yeah. Never mind then.
Let me use the bathroom. I'll be right back. But I rolled a 16.
Okay. 16. Shoot. I need to write this down. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Got a big hunter on my screen. There we go. Nope. Perfect. Okay, Gearhart. 16.
I got a 15.
Got 15? Not bad.
Mhm.
Okay. I guess that's your riggers. You need a lot higher one. Okay. You two?
Got a 9.
9?
Yep.
Sigrun?
I got a 9.
Well,
To be
one
fair,
of
I
us is gonna
rolled
have
high.
to
I got
change.
2 5s. One of us is gonna have to change.
I just rolled another 5.
All right. Sigrun.
Yes.
Roll your reaction plus intuition.
Reaction plus intuition.
Mhm.
Is that my alright?
Oh shoot, I have to check something.
So 2 plus 2, so 4 dice total. I got
Actually,
3
might be
hits,
able to cheat.
surprisingly.
Perfect. Give me 1 second.
Best I can really get, besides 4 is the best I can get, so. Oof.
I need to look up a quick rule real quick. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. 3 plus. Cool. You said you rolled a 3?
Yep. 3 hits.
Ooh, lucky you. All right, he goes to he sees you coming up and he goes to throw a punch, but you dodge successfully. Next is going to be Courage, and he is going to do the same on you, Sigrun.
Okay, so another roll.
Yep.
That is 1 hit.
1 hit. Oh boy.
That was Courage, the big boy.
Courage. Yep, big boy's hitting you.
Sheesh.
Okay. And what is your armor?
My armor right now, because
Well, actually, what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll your armor plus your body.
okay, so is that known as my defense, or is that Armor.
Yeah, that's
so
pretty
my
much your
armor-
defense.
Okay, my armor's 12. So 12 die plus my body.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Well, let's go figure out my body real quick. My body is 6 die total. So that's so much dice. Fuck me.
All right, while y'all figure this out, I gotta make a quick phone call.
1, 2,
Okay.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Crap. Sorry, I gotta go to figure out how much unarmed combat, how much damage it does.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 hits.
Okay.
Now I know the maximum amount of dice I need to have out. Let's make sure we.
You got 6 hits, huh? That's pretty good, actually.
Whew. I have a lot of armor.
Sorry, I got it right here. I'm so sorry. I should know this offhand. I always forget.
Strength divided by 2. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, buddy. Okay, you're gonna take 5 stun damage.
5 stun. Oh my god.
Yeah, a big troll just punched you in the face. I don't even let you roll body or your armor for that. Okay. Those 2 go. Is unarmed combat a complex action? Combat. Here we go. Combat actions, simple actions. Yeah, I guess that's using this melee attack as a complex action. Okay, cool. Now it will be Gearhart's turn.
Oh God. All right, so how close is the person in front of me?
They're pretty close.
Hmm. Can I draw my katana in a slashing motion toward the guy?
No, you can draw your katana, but you cannot use it.
Summoning sickness on katana.
The melee attack is a complex action, and the quick draw is a simple action.
Hmm.
You can either do 2 simple actions or 1 complex action. On the cheat sheet on page 2, there's a list of those actions.
Can you send me that real fast?
Yeah, I should have this open when you played.
What?
The cheat sheet. It's helpful, I
Oh,
promise. While he's doing his turn, think about your turns. Drive shaft will be after Gearheart.
You know.
Okay.
Okay, so
I guess I'm gonna draw my katana and just go into a defensive stance.
Okay. You can do that. Actually, thing for that. Like a hit cover, reload, quick draw ready. I thought there was a like a full defense or a defensive option.
So I know there's interrupt actions. I'll just say block, dodge, full defense, but
Yeah, okay, those are all interrupt actions. Yeah. Okay. All right. You draw your katana, and you ready the weapon. All right. Next, it would be Drive Shaft's turn.
So I got guy right in front of me.
Yeah.
And he's currently, he tried to punch Sig, right?
Yep. So Powell
So
missed,
he
and
would
then
have-
Courage knocked her pretty good.
I'm going to step forward and attempt to use technique sweep the leg.
Okay. So you're doing unarmed combat?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your agility plus your unarmed combat rating. To who? Powell?
Yeah, I
One's
believe
close
that's the
to
one
you.
directly in front of me.
Perfect.
Yeah. I just had it in front of me, bro. Okay. It's going to be my unarmed combat skill is 6. Uh, 5 hits, 2 misses.
You miss.
Alright, nope.
All right. It's Dev's turn. He's making a phone call. So Sigrun, you can go too. You guys have the same turn.
Okie dokie.
This fight is not going well for you guys so
it
far.
Really isn't. And you know what? That guy hurt me. He's trying to take me away and stop me from saving kids. So I think it's time to just end this big troll's life. Because I'm tired of him always sticking their heads in the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Damn. Okay.
So Sig has monofilament whip out. He's got that on that quick draw, so it's a simple, and then I can attack with it.
Yep.
Cool.
I mean, you already had it out, so.
Yeah. So I mean, 2, something like that. I don't remember. 14 dice. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. That's 7 hits.
7
Monofilament
hits.
whip.
All right.
You
All right, you whack them.
need me to pull up the amount of damage it does?
Yes, I do.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Normal weapons. Monofilament whip. Monofilament whip is 12p and minus 8 AP.
All right. You did, how much minus AP does it have?
Minus 8.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And how much damage does it do?
12p.
12?
Yep.
Oh, man. Yeah, you hit him real good. You definitely, he's like, you like slashed him, and it like cut open like his chest, and it's like bleeding out.
And my statement is, I would suggest we all settle down, please. I don't want to make you all minced meat.
Powell's gonna like go over. He's gonna drop everything and grab him. He's gonna be like, "What is wrong with you people? He could have shot you, and he didn't." And he's like, "Ugh."
Oh, wow, so unfortunate. And you're trying to take us all in when we're trying to stop people from kidnapping kids, doing horrible experiments on them, and then turning them into me, a psychopath who's just literally tried to kill your friend. So how about we do a nice simple thing where you guys get the fuck in, we patch up your friend, and we calm the fuck down.
He's gonna like look around, and he's gonna be like, "You people are monsters."
Says the monster.
To be fair, all I did was try to trip you.
He's gonna just be like, he's like gonna like grab Courage, and he's gonna be like,
You're not going anywhere, friends.
he goes, "Is that
And
so?"
Tell your Decker to get their ass out of that van.
He goes, "I'm not telling him to come in here. What are you gonna do? Go get him?"
After I kill you.
I
So
said,
how
or
about
I
we
could just
tell
tell. He
him-
could just go. He could call Lone Star right now. They could be here in 2 seconds. How about you chill out too?
Fine.
Say, all right. What do you want from me? Just doing my job.
Understandable, and as you can tell, we don't really give a shit about your job. How about you guys just kindly make us not your job? Not this time, not until we finish whatever the fucked up bullshit we're on and started.
You see, he'll just like look around and be like, just give like a sigh, like, fine. But I can't promise you other bounty hunters aren't gonna come after you guys.
That's fine. Just, I got your word. I'm assuming you're a man of your word.
Yes. Now can I take my friend and get him some medical attention?
I'm gonna look at the rest of you guys while I still have my monofilament whip out, like ready to go again. And I look at you guys, I'm like, so?
Sorry, guys, I fell asleep on the floor. It was so comfy. What did I miss?
Sigrun used her monofilament whip and like nearly killed the troll. And after he punched her. And now they had this exchange where Powell was like, "Are you a monster? What is wrong with you? He could have shot you and he didn't."
Sigrun said yes.
And Sigrun is yeah, she's a little hot right now.
It's like you were interrupting a very nice dinner I was having with a family that should all, well, one of them should be very dead. So, everybody else, how do you feel letting them go? No longer on their bounty board.
As long as they don't try to fuck this up again.
And like, you know, like Courage is like like he's like having a really hard time. He's like, "All right, we gotta get him medical attention. He is bleeding out."
Get him medical attention. I don't
take
think
care-
he'll be back.
And he's like right next
No,
to you, Gearhart,
I
right?
can take care of him in the truck.
As this
I'll
happens,
motion them over.
something comes through the window you guys are standing in front of and hits Courage right in the throat. And he goes down, and he's like, and now Powell's like, no, Courage, no, you can't stay with me. Who did this? What's wrong with you people? He's like, pull
Wasn't
out his
us.
gun. He's like,
It wasn't
who
us.
did it? Who did it? He's looking. He's like, "Ah." He's gonna pull out a knife and is made of Damascus steel, and he's gonna be like, this isn't you guys.
No. Which reminds, I'm gonna.
Nope.
Let me
Then
take a
I'm
look
gonna
at that
look
knife.
truck.
As you go to take a look at it, go ahead, roll reaction plus intuition, Gearhart.
If
find my reaction real fast.
Actually, everybody roll reaction plus intuition.
Oh no, I don't want to.
I'm on the ground.
That's fine. You can stay on the ground.
Was that just surprise?
Reaction plus intuition.
I got 2.
It's like your. Okay. It's like your main dodge.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see it. And I don't see it anywhere. I see
I'm not seeing
intuition,
it.
but I don't see reaction.
Reaction.
Oh, there it is.
It's an
I see
attribute.
it. I see it. I see it.
And intuition is an attribute.
6 hits, 3 misses.
6 hits, no misses.
All right, you all. Oh wait, this is your Kroon roll.
Yeah, I got 2 hits. One like
All right.
1.
Okay, you take. You're gonna take 2 points of damage. You get a little shot to the leg, to like your arm, but basically there's suppressive fire that comes through the window, like then just shots like all over the place, and everyone hits the dirt.
Come on down. The floor is nice this time of year.
Yes.
Nice. I hear everybody starts screaming and everything.
All right. Hey
This
there,
isn't ideal.
Powell, your buddy inside the van. Can they tell us who the fuck's outside? Because now both are.
Is it
on.
Wiz? Who is it? And Wiz is like, you hear like Wiz over the radio, like, I have no
Wait a
idea
minute.
who this is.
Wiz.
Wiz, yes.
Flashback to the
Every
that time my
other
deck
thing.
got hacked.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. That's the guy.
Every time
gonna
your
shoot that
deck's been
fucker.
hacked.
So he's over here like, I have no idea who this is. I have no idea. I'm trying to. They don't have any tech on them. This is bad. This is real bad.
No tech.
I was like, everyone, to a different room, and he's like going and like there's suppressive fire happening, and he's there. Purge is on the floor, just get blood like all over his body.
I'm gonna grab the knife from him as
Okay,
we're running it back.
All right, you got the knife. You recognize that knife.
I can't fucking believe it. They found me.
Does everybody here?
Guys,
You cut
How
out.
many-
What did you say?
Does everybody here have somebody after them?
more or
Yes.
less.
Gino said, didn't we talk about this last night? Everyone has somebody after them.
I don't.
Powell, who do you have after you?
He goes, nobody. You guys are the ones who always get in my way, and now my friend's dead. Oh my god! Not
All right,
again.
Well,
not
how about we
again,
take care of the
not
guy that
again.
just killed
He's like,
your
hey,
friend?
he's like starting to like kind of have like a panic attack. Like he's like having like some like major PTSD right now.
Fucking slaps him across the face. Get your shit. Get your
He's like,
shit together.
okay.
I take out my pistol.
Listen,
is
listen
it
very
possible
close.
to, like, do one of those quick movements of like checking. Like, is it bright?
Like peeking?
blinding light? Yeah, like a quick like. Huh.
You can't see too much. It's just suppressive fire right now. It's really all it is. But now they have stopped for a moment.
Does anybody got a white flag?
Question.
Who is it?
Yes.
Well, I was gonna say question. My drone is still over there looking through the window of the house. I never brought it back.
You can use it to look if you want.
Yeah, I would
You're
like
gonna
to
open
do
up
that.
your rigor command console and start looking.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I gonna say no just because you probably didn't drop and crawl over there with your rigor command console. It's probably still where you had it.
Then I will drop from wherever I am and crawl to it.
Okay, roll. Well, I guess actually now, yeah. Let's say you run out there and like you go get it while the suppressive fire is finished. That's where it works. That works. That makes sense. So you go grab
Alright,
it. You
so-
open it up. You get back into your drone and you see like a looks like somebody. They have like a sword and like they like have it's like a machine gun. Like there's like a black van. Out
There's
there.
just one assailant though that I see.
Just one assailant. Looks like that black van that Gearhart saw earlier.
I thought that was a white van.
Has he?
Nope.
Has he noticed? Does it look like he's noticed the drone?
Nope.
I want to shoot him with the taser.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. That would be gunnery, right? That'd be
It's pilot plus the targeting autosoft.
Yep.
Is it not?
Yes, yeah. Sorry, that'd be targeting gunnery. Yeah.
It's a lot of dice.
Lots of dice.
11 hits, 3 misses.
I'm sorry. What? You got 11 hits?
Yeah. My piloting skill is 8, and then my autosoft is level 6.
Hunter
So
out here fucking min-maxing every character
Wait,
he
for-
makes.
you have 11
14
dice to roll. How'd you get? You got every single one's a hit?
no, it's piloting, which is 8 plus the 6 from the autosoft.
Oh, okay.
So that's 14 dice total.
14, and you rolled 11 on 14. Oh my god. Okay, cool.
This guy
Yeah,
just
you hit them.
fucking tased.
They get tased, and they're like, ah! You know, and like they're kind of like wearing like a hood thing, and like it kind of comes off, and it's like it's actually a chick. And
it's 9
they, like-
stun damage.
yeah, oh yeah, they're like on the ground. They're like, oh, and they're gonna like look at your thing and like try they're gonna like swing. They have like a katana, and they're gonna swing at it. They're gonna like cut like the cables off the taser part, and they're gonna run back into the van and scurry off.
Well, he dropped my drone, but the target's fleeing.
That's good. All right, so we are gonna go our separate ways. Everybody up, let's
What
go.
did this assailant look like?
All black with a samurai sword and a machine gun and a black van.
Hey,
Any
can somebody get these
identifying
stuff
marks?
off me?
Ooh, roll what it would have been your clear sight with it.
That's much lower. 4 hits, 1 miss.
4 hits?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not so bad. Give me a second here.
Are they branded? Are they wearing the logo?
Well, yeah, you would have saw like an emblem of like you would have saw like a red, like they would have had like black armor on, like with this like hood, right? So it's like person with like a kind of like a black, like it kind of looks like a hoodie, but like you can kind of tell it was like armor, right? And like on the left breast of the jacket, there is like a red handprint, and they have like so they kind of look like a ninja. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Any identifying
that
marks?
That is the description I just gave you. Red handprint on the chest.
Oh, so
Kind
it's
of
like
like
that.
a hoodie. Hoodie, not a hoodie.
All right, listen, guys. This is not someone we want to fuck around with. If they're onto me, that means they're going to be onto all of you too, and this is not going to be pretty.
Newsflash, asshole.
is
Everyone's
pretty. Let's
onto
go.
us all the time.
Sorry, pal. Hopefully you find another good guy to be a partner with you. Come on, guys. Let's get in the fucking truck and get
And
the hell
tell
out of here.
Wiz as soon as I see him, I'm putting a bullet in his deck.
As you guys walk outside, you find the oh my god, I'm sorry. I have like so many like tabs open for this
Fred?
thing. Yeah, you see Fred out there, and you see like kind of like bullet holes like in the moving truck all across the house, and you see him there.
My
and
truck!
he's like choking. He's like,
I'm gonna run up to him and be like, and try to cover it if I can. And
he's gonna be like, Patricia, William, Bankman,
Fuck. Pair what? Pair of shoes, paranormal, pair what?
I mean, he gives his last breath, blood coming out. You're starting to hear sirens. There's a guy across the street going, "Hey, what's going on over there?" He's coming over with like a gun.
And we go!
We need to leave right now.
Everybody in the truck?
I
Got
Alright.
nothing behind
make
them.
sure
Can somebody
that-
uncuff me?
Yeah, we'll do that. Come on, just get in the van. We'll uncuff you in the van.
All right.
I
So,
break it with a monofilament wire. Just
Did you say it was the other neighbor coming out with a gun?
Yeah. Wasn't
was-
As I'm
Wally.
getting into the truck, I was like, "This neighborhood is not safe. You lie to me. I leave and never return."
you guys take the sold sign off.
it was Patricia.
House now back up for sale.
So he said Patricia.
William
William.
and Bankman.
Patricia William Bankman. Okay.
You guys get in the car. I'm assuming you start speeding off.
Yep. You know, this truck's got mad speed.
Gino's like,
whopping
"Well, is that how all your runs go? Because that was very messy."
Honestly, it feels like that's the
Wow.
way it's been going recently.
Remind me to
I
not
feel
piss
like-
you off. I was a little cold-blooded there. Don't you think?
There's just this kind of like hardcore like 1,000-yard stare as I look at him and through him, and it's just like I'm upset right now, and I'm really upset I
knows?
couldn't kill this guy myself. As you know, Fred. You know, so
Well, Gearhart. Fred ended up in the dirt, and we didn't put him there. Looks like we're both happy. Gearhart?
Speak for yourself.
Gearhart? Come on. Let's see that smile. Let's see that smile.
Speak for yourself on this one. This isn't good.
who were they?
Gee,
Why
Oh,
did they go
what?
after
Now we've got
us?
another. Now we've got another organization trying to murder us. Come on. We hit bottom 2 days ago.
I wouldn't exactly call this one an organization, more like a top two.
Gino is just gonna be like, "So, you guys like just always like killing people and getting heat like this?" 'Cause
I'm
this
sorry. Did
is-
we kill anybody?
Yeah, we did. You.
Oh, is that when I was asleep? I'm sorry
Sig-
about that. It's
Sig-
been a long couple days.
Sigrun killed that big troll guy.
Oh, I wasn't the one that finished.
Oh, I
it,
thought
so
he was like just
technically not me.
really wounded, and then the bullets did the rest of it.
I guess so. I don't think he would have been down without the big slash. You know what? It's fine. I don't want to get slashed. You know, I'm just gonna. He's gonna like lay back. He's like gonna like light another cigarette and he's like, "Can we stop for
I look
Silicaf
at-
on the way back?"
I look at Gino and I'm like, I am also deeply perturbed at the events as they unfolded. This was not what I thought I was signing up for.
Yeah, usually it was the last guy that we ran with that would cause all the shit. So I mean, I guess this has been a welcome, nice change of pace.
I guess I'm glad to see that y'all are living in his memory.
So he's gonna be like, "So what's?" He's like smoking his cigarette and he's like sitting there out the window. So what's the next
Patricia
step?
William Bankman. We got names and para. Para, I don't know. Para shoes, parakeet. I don't know.
Paramilitary.
Paramilitary complex. I mean, who knows?
So you guys gonna like pull
Paragraph,
up
most
to like the coaster, and I'm assuming you're just like gonna get out, maybe go in there and get a drink. Gino's gonna, get some like whiskey.
Can we
Sit
switch
there
Before
and-
I get out of the
Twisted
truck,
William and bank them?
before I get out of the truck, I'm gonna switch the nozzle or the knob for the polychromatic paint so it's a different color.
Oh, that's so cool. All right, neat. So, you guys get in and you all sit down and you say they'll look up these people.
I'd like to see if we're able to find any people on the website with those names.
You look on the Golden Saucers website. Nobody with those names.
What about Evo, that website?
Search Evo. Nothing there. I mean, Evo is like obviously a huge company, so I don't know if you'd really find any names in there anyway, but you don't really see anything.
Dev, you got any ideas with this? Dev?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking up how much tickets back to DFW were.
Yeah.
You know, the CSA doesn't extradite.
What Gino's like, what else could pair be?
Might be a beginning of a company
Acronym?
name.
Is there any other words
Parallel?
that parallel?
Parallelogram.
Perennial?
Nick, don't help us.
Parent? I don't know.
Paramount. It's a movie company.
So I got Paramount, Parent,
Parody,
Parody.
Paragon, Paraphernalia,
And Gino's just gonna be like,
Paranoia,
well, what do we do with that, or what's the next step?
Parasite,
Did we get anything from that?
We
Parenthesis,
got names.
Got names.
Paragraph,
Did we get any other info we could use?
Paradox, Paraphrase, Parenthetical,
I don't
Is
know
there
who
anything
else
that
is
we can,
involved,
like,
but this
roll?
dagger alone says there's a lot more at play here than just this.
What was that, Tigran?
Paralyze,
PWP. I don't.
What did you say before that, Sigrun?
Is there anything we're able to roll to like?
Paranormal,
No, that's
jog
okay.
Any
I don't-
other memories or anything of things that we would know as as characters would know, but as players may not know.
No, I think this is, you'll just have to this is something you guys will have to think about.
I don't know. Maybe.
And Gino's gonna be like, is this really? I mean, the names are important. He said it in his dying breath. Is there anything else that we knew that like, is that really important right now? What other info did we get? Because we gotta still get this girl, right?
Yeah. We know that it was. They are being kept in the Golden Saucer. We know that. We probably have only about 24 hours before this pass is going to be deactivated if they're on top of their shit.
Parakeet.
That focus.
I am. Nobody else is on the fucking dictionary. Paramedic.
Could we? I don't know. Is there any like thing that we're able to see on the Golden Saucer website of like affiliate companies for anything that starts with para or something like that?
No, nothing really that you find that's helpful.
Patricia. William Bankman.
Paralegal.
Can I just Google like those names and then para afterwards?
You can Google them. You type in William Bankman or Patricia and William Bankman para, and what comes up is like William and Bankman. Patricia and William Bankman, missing child, parents to missing child, and you see things like that.
Parents.
That's pretty much all you would see.
So
It's like an article from like 20 years ago, 18 years ago, something like that.
Huh, that's weird. Sig, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Huh. Any relation?
I mean, who knows? But these guys might have something. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can
Let's
find
go
where they live. And I'm gonna be like, let's rest for a little bit because I'm a little scratched up and she like rubs her-
Parasexual.
or like rubs her like mouth and it's just like, this hurts. The big guy fucking hit. But yeah, can we find out where they live? Patricia and William Bankman.
So as you like do a bigger Google search, you'll notice that there were some articles about missing child. Never saw it. You Google their address, you don't find one. But as you Google them more, you will find an obituary.
All right. What's the obituary say?
Died in a car crash. That's pretty much it. Very vague, very basic.
I think I got it.
It's parents. It's, I think.
Parasail.
I mean, all
Why are you
this-
looking at me like that?
That I guess that could help us if we're like jumping from a building, but I don't really know. So Patricia and William Bankman are parents were parents of maybe this person, another person. What was their daughter's name or son's name or whatever their kid's name was?
Their name was Eileen.
Eileen. All right.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm hitting the wall here. You're right.
Casually taking my 5th shot of whiskey.
Come on, Eileen.
Come on, Eileen. Oh, that's my age showing. Sorry.
But you see, but you do notice something. How the missing persons report from 20 years ago and their obituary mention their daughter, but they use different names.
Oh.
One was Eileen, one was Caitlin.
Interesting. Alright. I'm not entirely convinced these people are dead. You
That
guys-
would be the least surprising thing that's happened today.
Alright. There's no... Anybody know how to be able to find out information about anything like that? Besides...
Besides the obits?
What kind of information?
Well, I think Patricia and William Bankman are alive, probably under a different name, and for some reason their daughter keeps, in these two different instances, are named something different.
Maybe they had a second one. First one goes missing, so they get another.
I mean, that's possible.
I'm gonna look up. Do I have a date on the obits?
Yes.
I'm gonna look through news reports for the days prior and see if there's any car crash matching the description given in their cause of death.
So you look up, you find the obit, you see the like a little thing about like, there was an accident, fairly recently actually. Sigrun notices it's probably around the time that she kind of got out of the lab.
Oh. Hmm. Well, so did maybe I don't know. I don't know. I got out around that
Sigrun, did you
time.
fucking kill this family?
I don't think I did.
That's not the no I was looking for.
I've killed a lot of people, okay? Reason why I'm not.
Morg's gonna come up. He goes, Sigrun, a word.
Yeah, probably yelling out that you kill a lot of people in a bar is not the best thing to do.
So he's gonna like bring you over to the back. He's gonna be like, "What's the matter with you? You coming in here? You screaming about killing people? You're full of blood. You have blood on your arm. You have blood out all over you, splattered on you. Are you crazy? Are you trying to draw attention to yourself?"
No, I'm sorry. I'm a little out of it. I'll just here. My bag's out there. Morg, could you grab that for me? I've got a change of clothes in there.
Now I'm your butler. He's like, I'm gonna go out and like get your bag and like toss it. And he goes, "Oh, go clean up."
Sorry. And then I go do that.
I got something. Gonna need your help with again. One of my other contacts is an info broker. Would I be able to hit them up and see if they can run the Bankman name?
Sure.
Anything about their daughters? I'll go ahead and tell you my other two, just so we don't have to I'm not making them up on the spot. The other one's a Mafia Consigliere area, and the other one's a Mr. Johnson.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So you call you call your info broker, and he's like, "Hey, what do you want to know?"
Got something a little outside the box this time. Need you
Yeah.
to run the names Patricia and what's the other one?
William.
Patricia and William Bankman.
All right, let's see here. Patricia, William Bankman.
They should have 2 daughters.
It looks like they've birthed one daughter. I'm seeing here. Let's see. Weird. It's a different name from the obituary and the missing children's report.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing. I'm hoping you can find more.
Yeah, I see it was the kid's name was something like, how do you pronounce this?
Oh Lord.
It's Sigrun? Kind of a weird name.
Sigrun?
Yeah, interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's the name on the public record, but I don't know whatever happened there.
I think you've given me more than enough. Send me your bill. I'll talk to you later.
You got it. Hangs up. You get an inquiry for 1,000 nuyen.
Expensive fuck. I'll wire it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, not Sigrun. It would be Rouge. Sorry. Like Rouge Marie Archer would have been their name.
I'll come back into the room. And I'll sit down. We're all sitting at the bar, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Are we at a table or what?
Let's say you're at a table. I think that makes the most sense.
sit down. So we're looking for a Rouge Marie. What was the last one?
Archer.
Archer.
And I'm assuming Sigrun
That
will be
name ring
coming,
any bells?
will be
Yeah.
coming around soon.
Yeah, I'd say Sigrun would have heard that.
Sigrun's just now, she's just gonna like wave and be like, "Hi."
What?
That's pretty. It's eerily accurate to a name that I know very well. Mine.
Yours?
Yeah.
Why are you showing up at a missing children's report?
I mean, I was abducted.
That would make sense.
But
You're directly connected to the names that we were given by the dead man.
oh,
I don't know what to do with that, but that's what it is.
I mean, we could search
For
up
some reason, he said your parents.
Archer. We could use my last name. Maybe something will come up from that. What were their names? Do I even remember?
So when you look up their name again, you put in Archer, you'll actually see a like an Evo listing, like an old like report that's just kind of on the Matrix, and you can see that it was actually Patricia and William Archer, but they were bank tellers.
Oh, so they're not bankmen, they're bankmen.
Patricia and William Archer.
So Gino's like, okay, so what's this got to do with anything? Don't you guys got to go get this girl?
I was thinking the same thing. I'm so lost on what we're doing.
So they are dead or they're not dead?
Hopefully, those of you who have been died.
They look pretty dead.
Okay.
But there's been so many like false reports and everything, and it almost like it's weird. It's like maybe a cover up or something. Who knows?
I mean, it looks like it's just been a bunch of cover-ups and cover-ups. Is there any way that we could? Anybody got any contacts to go deeper in, find out information? Can we go on the dark path? Anything?
The dark nets. I'd say probably at this point you've probably found everything that's like publicly available on these two.
That's what I'm saying.
Is
Going deeper.
it time to say? I mean, now we're talking about illegal activities, covering shit up.
We
I
might have
may-
to go to source for that, which would be.
Well, I
Goldman's
may
office.
have one more person I can call, but I don't know if they'll know anything.
Can't hurt the call.
I'm gonna call my Mafia Connect.
All right, you're calling Frank. You call Frank. He goes, "Ciao, what's going on?"
Hey, baby, I need a favor.
You need a favor? Listen, now is not a good time.
Yeah,
The boss's daughter's gone. I don't really know what's. We're all kind of
Oh,
on lockdown
fuck.
right now.
oh no. So my mob friend works for Fabiano. My mob friend is Fabiano.
It's not Damiano. He's a
No,
consigliere.
it's not. Yeah, he works
It's
for.
not the
Okay,
Godfather.
well,
So
but
what's going
I would
on,
know.
Drive
I would
Shaft?
know
What can
who.
I do? You got something for me? What's up?
Well, I'm actually pretty sure I'm inadvertently helping find boss's daughter.
Oh, that's fantastic news. What do you got for us? Hold on, I'll get Famiano right now. You're gonna hear him.
Yeah,
Like,
get him.
it's like,
Get
hey,
him in here.
Famiano,
And
hold
I'll look
on.
at all of
And
you
he
and
puts
just
it
be
on
like,
speaker. And Famiano's like, what? He was like, I got a guy on the
Hey.
phone. He says he's helping find Sophia. And he's like, you can hear like a bunch of rustling, like beer cans, all kinds of stuff. He's like, what? Who? Where is she? Who?
Hey, boss, chill.
Who is
I'll
this
explain.
guy? Do you have my
I'm
Sophia?
No, but I'm finding her for you, boss. You just
Where's
give me a
little?
second to
Is
talk.
little man there? Where's little? I haven't heard from little man, and I see him on the news.
I don't even know who you're talking about. I just was looking for some other missing children. Found out your daughter was one of them. I happen to be
Frank,
a
are
friend.
you wasting my time? No, sir, He said he had information on Sophia. I swear. Tell him, Drive Chef, tell him.
I'm trying, but your boss won't shut up.
Excuse
Wrong
me.
thing. Wrong thing to say.
No.
Frank, who is this man?
I'm finding your daughter.
Frank's like, Famiano, and he like, who is this guy? Who is he? And he like, you like hear like a smack, like he just punched him.
Hey,
He's like, oh
hey.
God, ow! Tell me where he is. I don't know where he is. And you hear like another like hit.
You just burned your own contact. Good job, buddy.
Just click.
No, I'll
You
go
get back-
fucking
you know,
talk
he's
to
back on the
Fabiano.
phone,
I
he
don't
goes-
give a shit.
He goes, he's like, where is Sophia?
I don't know why you're
Okay,
hitting a
tell
guy like that. I'm trying to help you. I want nothing but to get your daughter back for you. I promise. I found some names. I'm close. I'm just trying to see if y'all happen to know these names.
Well, go.
The name Patricia or William Archer mean anything to you?
This Italian. What does it sound like? I know that they're not Italian. I don't know these people. Oh my God! Can you believe this guy? Where
Alright,
is
so
Sophia?
my next question is,
Dev, your phone's starting to ring
had-
as well.
who handles cover-ups
uh.
in the city?
Hello?
Who
Where
makes things
are
look like
you?
accidents?
Where is Sophia? Who is the Stunad? Who is calling me?
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
that's
call
our...
you first
listen.
off. You just happened to get dragged into it.
Hey, can you stop antagonizing the boss man? Listen, he's new to the...
And nothing but nice and rational.
Frank, tell him to act straight. Frank! Well, look what you've done. Now Frank's he's a... God damn it. I
Okay, so
take
Sophia-
care of him to get him up or whatever, and he's gonna hang up on
so-
Tri-Shaft.
Sophia has been captured by
Rub
the
my
Golden
temples.
Saucer Corporation, and they're holding her at this address. We have a confirm that she is there, and as of right now, she's fine. But they are working with children to try to create adepts, and they'll begin whatever the process is over the next 24 hours.
It's
So
an awful,
we want Sophia
terrible
back.
process.
We're gonna have to work together, and you're gonna have to trust me.
I trust his waning thin, dog. You are going, right? To go get her?
Yeah, boss. We are. I'll get in touch with Iceman in case we need anything further from you guys.
He hangs up on you.
Damn, he's not really wanting to commit a lot of resources to getting his own goddamn daughter back. Honestly, this one, like, fuck the whole situation. I'm ready to go back to Dallas.
He's got plenty of hot air to give.
Gino is just like listening in, and he's like, wow, you guys have all sorts of friends.
Have you met us?
I just did, like, last night, and
Yeah.
so far I've seen a ninja try to kill us, and nearly kill me. I seen Sigrun completely demolish a person. And I saw a mob guy call you guys and a bounty hunter.
Well, to be fair, he called the mob boss. I just got the next call.
I
Wow,
didn't
that's
call the boss.
there's a whole
And I
lot.
didn't know until just now it was Fabiano.
How do you not know who your contact works for? That's like 101.
All right, and then so yeah, I guess we can end it there.
I was about to say,
Quick.
going to put a pin in it.
Yeah. Quick retcon, because I totally got it wrong. The people's name actually would have been Russian Callie, not Patricia and William. Quick retcon.
Well, we tried.
Because I.
It was on there. No, you're fine.
Oh, you're right. It's right there, relatives. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I didn't. I looked through like the what's it called, the history. And I didn't see it there. That's my bad.
You're okay. No worries.
There's our
Right.
quick retcon.
It is also in the Yeah, it is also in the history as well. His
Well,
father.
I'm
mother.
sorry. I
I
totally
wrote it
missed
down for you, idiot.
I know. I'm
No,
so sorry.
This is the first time.
You're
I
right there.
actually had-
Father, Rush, Archer, Mother, Callie, Brishta. I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
big dumb dummy head.
That's your retcon. It'll be reflected in the wiki article.
There we go.
But yeah, okay, cool. Sweet. Okay. That's session 2. So next time we play, you guys will probably be assaulting the golden saucer, it sounds like.
Man,
Any,
assaulting is not the word I would use.
I think
Any
we-
karma?
I would probably say sneaking in to the golden saucer, because if you assault it, you're probably going to die.
Oh, immediately.
Sailing.
Yes.
Infiltrating.
Give me a second. Let me pull up my character advancement thing.
Finagle, if you will.
Man, things just always go off the rails.
Oh, would I be able to say that, like, on our way back, I try to get a message to Slip? Just be like, hey, can you inform somebody in a day that, this house needs to be looked into?
Yes, you would not hear anything from him.
That's fine.
You also have not heard anything from Raven.
Oh no, they're both dead.
T75. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go.
I feel like Corin got killed.
You guys get 3 karma for that one.
Okay.
Hi, Max.
Good stuff. That was like all like exactly like 3 hours. That worked out perfect. That's a good amount of time.
I've saved up 15 karma.
God, I can't believe you just killed Curbs like that.
Listen, alright.
Am I mistaken, or can I convert karma into money?
I think you can. I don't know. I don't think you should, but you might be able to. You might need to look into that.
It seemed like they were all about to be arrested, and I wasn't about to have them all arrested.
All right, cool. Till next week.
And then those guys.
Is everyone good to wrap up, to possibly wrap up the campaign next week? Guess it really depends. Yeah?
Do that.
Cool.
Then we can get on to my arc.
Yeah, you could also do a side mission in between if you really wanted to, but yeah, it's not a
Well,
bad.
considering we have like 24 hours, I barely have a time to, unless we're doing like Star Wars time, where you can fit the entire TV series to Clone Wars in between the two movies.
Yeah, no, I'm down to wrap it up. It'll be good. Wait, Max, what do you think? Max is over here, like, needing my attention now. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off. But good run. Free
Oh,
karma
yeah.
for everybody.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, my pleasure, guys. See you later.
Later.
See ya.
Peace.
Wow. I don't know what to do here. Cause like,
With?
just like how we should go about doing this. It's really tough
I
when there
mean-
isn't anybody to really like be a take charge person.
And I'm too new to the group, so I don't feel comfortable doing it. Otherwise, normally I would. I'm already finding myself on the outliers of this group, so.
Yeah, it's the reason why Sigroom was just trying to like talk to y'all and be like, hey.
Like I think I did the take charge moment pretty well with grabbing the guy, but.
Oh yeah. That was very nice. It's just like, trying.
Nick was obviously putting us on a timer, and I was like, we have to do something.
I just.
And I just went for it.